In. Welcome. We're here with a Mercury and Taurus video series. We're going to be pulling cards for each of the signs here. Every sign, as we're going to be working with this particular transit of Mercury and Taurus. Exciting energies. We have Mercury, which is ruling the area of life that, let's say, is related to how we communicate, how we actually physically maybe even move, how we gesticulate, how we basically communicate, again, how we sort of get our thoughts across in that grounded earth sign of Taurus. And it is very interesting because, Venus rules Taurus. Venus also rules Libra. And it is all about partnerships, art, harmony, beauty, the symmetry space. And so when it comes to communication, when it comes to what it is that you relate to maybe even an audience or a group of people, even to a community, I'm hearing that specifically, take it as you will, there is maybe this sensation of sort of refining that space in some kind of way. So it's very exciting for those of you who are involved in some kind of creative, project. There could be something that you're putting the finishing touches on, that you're really are artistic with even, and you're really getting very creatively inclined towards. Let's jump into it and see what does come through. Again, for each of the signs, I'm going to add timestamps here, and so feel free to just sort of zoom to your timestamp. If you want to watch all signs, feel free as well. Every sign may resonate, of course, because we are all signs, and so just in different ways. A really quick example of that is, let's say that your, midhaven is in Taurus, then there could be a really strong focus on matters of Taurus energy coming through when it comes to your, I'm hearing, interesting partnerships that are related to career, public life in a really big way, also specifically, in a general way, finances and the way that you show up in the public, as the midhaven is the highest point in the chart, very public part of the chart. So let's, again, jump into it, and feel free, again, to watch the signs you feel guided towards. For matters related, I'll give you a little chart here, we'll say, a verbal chart. When you're looking for matters of love, relationships, your partnerships, art, harmony, beauty, anything that you're actually creating, like let's say even hands-on, like physically, let's say you're creating a product, okay, like a creative project even that you're working on, you might want to watch your Venus sign. And this is in general. It doesn't have to be Mercury, the Mercury and Taurus reading series. It could be any reading, right? As far as I'm concerned with my readings, I found that is the case. With matters of the physical body, you might find that watching even your rising sign might be really, really illuminating. And maybe even your Mars sign will say, right, Mars being also related to the archetype of Aries, and Aries ruling specifically the physical body. So if your question is the way you come out in a public way, let's say that you are a performer and you're working on some project that requires of you to be like really in the public eye, then watching your ascendant rising sign can be very, very illuminating for that particular, I mean, also subject matter. Interesting. And let's say that you are watching for matters related to your work, even in a community. I would recommend to watch the sign that is cusping your 11th house, and that's the house of Aquarius. That's the house of Uranus. So again, little tidbits. It's fun to sort of, look at all the signs that resonate with you and the ways that they do. And let's just jump into it. Let's jump into Taurus first. Of course, this is Mercury in your sign, Taurus. It's so exciting. Oh my. For a number of you, there's something that you are really getting very much involved in, and it's really something that you derive a lot of pleasure from, is what I'm hearing. Maybe for a number of you, you're just recognizing more clearly what does it for you, will say, what you feel passionate about truly, and especially the field of your life, will say, that is regarding your mental acumen. I'm hearing that as well. The ways in which you feel mentally stimulated. Okay, there's maybe a sensation of renewal around that. Now, just a quick note. Of course, right, this is a channeled message. In addition to a tarot card reading, we are working with the tarot deck, but we're also channeling, and so that goes again for any of my readings here on the channel, Alchemy and You. I am also a channeler, so it's sort of like oracle work, and maybe, sometimes it's sort of, it seems abstract, or it seems kind of like, wow, it's all over the place, and I find that is the energy itself moving through. So if it's helpful for you to see it in that way and sort of meditate along with the ride, we'll say, then it might be more illuminating as well. So, okay, let's jump into, again, Mercury and Taurus, and I'm going to write down the timestamp here so that we sort of are clear on the beginning. Okay, I'm going to pour 410, 414 there. Taurus, I'm hearing, yes, I'm hearing you are really very much getting clear on what your story is. I'm hearing that. And when it comes to what it is that you want to create, for those, I'm seeing male Tauruses, if you're watching, male Tauruses, I'm seeing that there is a vision that you are really graduating, okay, in a certain way, when it comes to your ideal partner, your ideal mate. This is what I'm seeing. Again, I'm hearing specifically male Tauruses. Tauruses, and I don't normally have such a clear distinction, but if you associate with the archetype of a Taurus, and if you associate, and it's all perspective, the archetype of male, the masculine energy, then there is something that you are really coming down to refining, you know, and it is something that you have to have your heart in that space, right? And it's like, I have to be emotionally involved, but there is a passion side here that we were really contemplating more so with the Mother of Wands in reverse. There's something you want to figure out. I'm hearing that as well. You want to make room for, maybe even in your life, you know, it's a question of inviting your story. I'm hearing in that space as well. So getting maybe intimate with someone, and you know, what does that look like to you? Maybe refining that vision, okay, seeing it more clearly. You know, when you really imagine getting intimate with someone, you know, what is it that you want to even share in that space? So it's a reflective experience. I'm hearing that with the Mother Wands in reverse, but there is something that maybe even you want to extend, but I'm seeing maybe there's even someone here with the Mother Wands in reverse who you really have your eye on. I can see that as well here with the Mother Wands in reverse, Son of Pentacles upright, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Wow, but it's something even like you are like, you're at a point, Taurus, like you want to make it happen. I'm hearing that. There's like so much fantasizing here, so much dreaming. I'm hearing you're kind of over it. Like, I'm hearing it kind of like that. Like, you don't want to just see it as a dream anymore. Like, it's too much like pressure. I'm hearing even just to dream about it. Ironically enough, it's like, that's it. I want it. I want to experience it. I want to live this story out. And so, yeah, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, I'm just seeing it so clearly. Like, Death card in reverse for a number of you. Yeah, you're at that point. You really want to make a change with where you are in that story of making your dreams come full circle. There is a major, I'm hearing, plot point story here that needs to really happen, is how I'm hearing it, as you might feel it, as one might feel it. It's like, you could be thinking, I'm at that point in my life where I'm ready to just see the shift happen already. Nine of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse. It is kind of intense, maybe even in an emotional way. Two of Swords in reverse, like, yeah, and it can be socially as well. Like, for a number of you, I'm seeing maybe you want to make something happen in your life. Like, you're really wanting to call in a mate. I'm hearing that. You know, there's something in energy you want to invite into your life that is just new, and it's exciting, and it's something that's going to bring you passion, as you might feel it. Yeah, for a number of you, this is a question of like a really exciting project with this Daughter of Pentacles in reverse and the Son of Pentacles upright. For a number, you're looking, you know, really you're thinking, well, who could fit this role? Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. You really, let's say it in this way, Taurus, like wanting to refine the characters you see coming together in that dream of yours. With the Mother of Wands in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, as well as what the Daughter of Pentacles really has her eye on. It's funny because the Death card has his eye on the Daughter of Pentacles, and so it's sort of like this domino effect. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is diagonal with the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we do have a story we feel we want to really, like, how do I say it? Someone feels like they have a lot to offer, okay? They have a lot that they could, you know, potentially invest in some area of their life and see it really come full circle, but it is something particular. So there is a very important sort of new beginning here that someone feels, look, it has to happen, but there is a very particular way in which I want it to happen. For a number of you, you're getting really close to someone here, really close to somebody here. I'm seeing that with the Mother of Wands in reverse. You're thinking possibly, how can I get to the next level with that person? I'm hearing that as well. And for number of you, this is something intimate. It comes down to how you really physically connect to that person. For those of you who have Mercury and Taurus naturally, I almost said Mars and Taurus, or let's say even a rising in Taurus, you know, you are at the threshold of this new beginning. And I'm seeing it as physically, but let's continue. Hierophant here in reverse, looking at the Son of Pentacles upright. Wow, some of you, those of you who are dating someone, I'm seeing you're getting ready to take it to the next level, like in a big way. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So, okay, and the Sun is in reverse. We're in the Daughter Cups in reverse. Daughter of Pentacles, again, the Daughter Cups. Someone's maybe even planning a gift for somebody. It could be a surprise. Chariot here in reverse. And the Daughter Cups in reverse. The Sun is in reverse again, coming through. Ooh, Ishimura's right there, sitting over that Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, for a number of you, I'm hearing Leo, like, I'm hearing Sagittarius, Aries, I'm hearing Acorn. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, someone has something they want to even mention to someone. It's like they want to finally go up to their crush. It's like, hey, that's it. I have a crush on you. I have a crush on you. Yeah, you're right. I'm hearing you're right. I do. I'm hearing that maybe someone wants to confess something. Okay, let's clear it around. Let's pull a card here for each of the days, Taurus. And we're starting here with, by the time I'm recording this, we're already at Mercury and Taurus. And we just had a last really fun series with Mercury in Aries reading, hence why I've jumped back into it. I felt really guided to do another series reading. I don't normally do these readings. If you're liking these readings, hit the thumbs up, and I'll know that this is a really fun sort of series, and we'll do more of these as well. Let's see here. Mercury in Aries really closed out on the 3rd of April, so we've since had a bit of time here with Mercury and Taurus by this hour, and I'm filming this on the 23rd of April, 2021. And let's just zoom in really quickly. Yes. So as of yet, Mercury is sitting at 7 degrees of Taurus. Oh, you know what? No. Mercury stepped into Taurus on the 20th. Yes, on the 20th of April, not the 3rd. Yeah, it would have been way farther ahead. It was Mercury that entered Aries on the 3rd. Wow, and that's how fast Mercury was moving in Aries. So, yeah, to have moved from between the 3rd and, yeah, Mercury is direct at this point in time, and it has been for a little bit of time. So, Mercury in, I'm including the pre-shadow and the post-shadow, but Mercury in Aries was on the 3rd, and it hit that 29th degree of Aries on the 19th of April, and on the 20th it moved into that zenith degree of Taurus. We're now again a few degrees ahead of that zenith in the 7th degree of Taurus. So now we will be moving into Mercury in Gemini on the 3rd of May. So let's read on that. We're going to hit between the, and I'm saying 4-4 here everywhere for a number of you that could be of critical focus, but Mercury in Taurus on the 20th to the 3rd. So let's get a card up for each of those days. I'm going to pull the cards and then I'll read them off. We have 31 days of May. Okay, so just to double check, we got a right amount of dates here, the same number of dates. 21, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. Yeah, here it comes again. That Mother Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. These cards are coming through. This is towards the tail end of the cycle, and for a number of you, maybe you are even identifying, who you really, you're someone who's very passionate about something here, and it can be a project, absolutely, Taurus. It can be a manifestation of a storyline as well. I'm hearing that you have had your sort of focus on here for quite some time. Now, okay, let's read off all the cards that came through. On the first day, when Mercury entered Taurus zenith degree here, on the this is the 20th. I'm seeing as well, though, Venus has also since moved into Taurus. So we quite have a bit of a focus on your sign here in the Sun as well. By this date, we have a stellium in Taurus right now. So, side note. But, okay, anyways, back to the 20th. Ten of Swords here in reverse. The Star upright. Wow. You're right. Coming into this period, you're like, I'm hearing, that's it. I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm hearing that as well. You really made something very clear. Okay. You're clearing something out. You're making room for something totally new to come through in your life, is what I'm hearing. On the third day here, the Two of Cups in reverse. And this is mirroring that Ten of Swords in reverse. So we hit 20, 21, 22. The 22nd of April is that Two of Cups in reverse. The 23rd of April, we've got the Lovers in reverse. 24th of April is the Magician in reverse. 25th of April is the Tower in reverse. 26th of, it's a very important day, I'm hearing that. 26th of April is the Seven of Wands upright. 28th of April is that Four of Pentacles in reverse. 29th of April is that Judgment card in reverse. 30th of April is the Chariot in reverse. 31st, do we do this right? Death in reverse. You got 3 major arcana in a row here towards as you trail out of April. The 1st of May is that Two of Swords in reverse. The 2nd of May is the Sun in reverse. Let's say the 3rd of May is a Nine of Cups in reverse. We have an extra date here. Mother of Wands is in reverse here on that 4th, technically. But, did we do that right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3. No. So, okay, there was something. We jumped ahead here a little bit. I think it was around that Seven of Wands or the Four of Pentacles. For a number of you, you're really excited about something here. That was what I'm hearing with the Seven of Wands upright and the Tower in reverse. I'm hearing you feel like you just don't have time to not pursue this. I'm hearing that. But that's not to say that you want to just kind of just haphazardly, like, just jump onto whatever this is. If it's a physical thing, like, you want to really, I'm seeing somebody wants to really serenade someone. They want to take the steps If all that I need to take really to make this like perfect, I'm hearing that. And again, finishing touches that can be on a project. I'm seeing a leaf here, like a gold leaf. For a number of you, maybe you're even like buying some kind of product here or a number of products, and you're wanting to take your time with that as well. I'm seeing that. You don't want to rush anything here. Yeah. For me, you feel like maybe there were a number of experiences where you like kind of learned something very important, and from that point, it's like you're looking back on that and saying, you know what, I don't want to make those same quote unquote mistakes. There's something that has just sort of a series of experiences, what I'm hearing, that has refined the way that you approach these types of storylines. Is what I'm hearing for you. Now, for large for me, this is something romantic. Ten of Swords in reverse again on that 20th. Wow, some of you are working extremely hard on something here. Extremely hard, Taurus. You are really wanting to make a very good impression is what I'm hearing as well. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Star upright and the Two of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. It's interesting because the Lovers, it does speak of the duality, right, space of also Gemini, the twins, the major kind of ruling Gemini, the sign of Gemini, right, with the Lovers. The Two of Cups here also alluding to that number 2. We have the Star. I'm seeing that as focusing on the number 5. Interesting that we got a number sequence here coming through as a focus, possibly around this time. Maybe you're even calculating something. You're maybe even like, well, actually like putting, again, I'm seeing the finishing touches on something physical. For a number of you, you're planning something, and it can be like the visual side even to some sort of like project or something, like product that you're creating. It's a very playful energy with that Star, right? Very cool. Lovely Taurus energy here for you. And let's get any other notes here coming through with the Sun in reverse that leads you out. It feels like such a short cycle, but it's because Mercury is direct. So yeah, Mercury will be going retrograde. Maybe we'll do another reading for that. If you want to get notified of when I do that reading, then feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're not already subscribed, and if you'd like to get notified exactly when that video posts, then just hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button, and it should light up blue, and that's when you'll get notified. I think you also, though, have to have the settings on your phone tipped on so that for YouTube, specifically the YouTube app, so that you actually get notified. I know some people, they're like, I'm not getting notified, but I got the bell on, and that might be why. Mercury goes officially retrograde on the 29th of May. So that might be an important, date for us all, really, if we're going to get down to it. Mercury, being... I wonder if it will go back into Taurus, because it will have dipped into Gemini by the time it does go retrograde, and this is going to be a very, very, very key retrograde, because Mercury's in its ruling sign of Gemini. So we're going to probably do a reading series for Mercury going retrograde in Gemini, given these little details of the retrograde itself this time around. What... Interesting. It doesn't seem to go back into Taurus, so it's going to keep in Gemini, but it will be working with this energy. Yes. For quite some time. Well, that's another reading series. So we're here still with Mercury and Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what I want to do as well, any other notes here? One second. I'm hearing flash with the Sun in reverse, something visual that you're getting involved with. I'm hearing that you're creating or curating some kind of content. It could be something that you're like even documenting. I'm seeing that. Maybe you're photographing something, videography. I'm hearing that. Wow, you see this? Oh, okay. Someone's in love with someone. No, like, I'm going to pull a card here for the last Mercury and Taurus cycle, the current that we're moving through. Again, the Mother Wands are in reverse. Okay, Taurus, we got it. You're in love with someone here, and it could be your own energy. It's like, I see what I want to project and present, and I'm proud of that. I'm hearing that. Now, coming through in that next Mercury and Taurus cycle, in next year, we'll say, is the Sun in reverse, which the Sun of Wands is looking over at from that last cycle. So let me meditate on this really quickly. 1 second. There's something you're clarifying. I'm seeing that between the Sun of Wands and the Mother of Wands, there's something you're clearing, actually maybe even physically clearing. For a number of you, you're moving into a whole new storyline. It's really exciting. We're going to jump into your extended reading via the link in the bio box below. Feel free to join me there if you do feel guided. If you want to watch the last cycle of the Mercury and Aries, I'll hopefully have that link down there in the bio description. description box below. If you'd like to support the channel, I know some of you donate. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate all of your support, your likes. They do help the channel. Thank you for doing it here to you, your shares as well, and your dear subscriptions. You guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next sign. Bye. All right, we're here with Aries. Now we're going to jump into Aries, and we are here on the timestamp at 9:50. I'll put 9:55. Okay, well, Aries right off the bat. I'm saying you've got a question about something here. Okay, and before we begin, just to note that this is a channeled message. I am working with the tarot deck, but I'm also channeling, and so you could say it's sort of like oracle work, right? Something kind of, I'm kind of feeling like I want to pull from this children's spirit animal card deck for you, Aries. Something you're a little bit, I'm here, you got a question about, you're wondering, you're curious, yeah, it's almost like I need to know, what do they mean? What do they mean? I'm hearing that, and it can be an employer. I'm hearing this as well. Maybe you applied for a position here. It's like, can't wait to see what they have to say. The fox coming through. This is, again, the children's spirit animal deck. And if the energy is going by a little quickly, I am channeling, so you can slow the speed down by clicking a little gear at the base of reading. Fox coming through. Now, this can also, side note, Aries, this can also be the energy of someone in your midst. It could be somebody you know. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody who is in love with you. I'm hearing that is in touch with you. I'm hearing for a number of you is involved with you. I'm hearing that maybe in some level or another. They are very much very curious, tuned in. They're wondering. I'm seeing they're like refreshing like your social media profile. I'm hearing that. I'm just hearing that. Fox coming through. Do secret favors for others. For a number of you, like your work is really circulating. I'm seeing that a lot of people are interested. They're like, I wonder what Aries is up to. It's like something like that. It's very interesting. People are curious, maybe, and if you're a company and you're watching this as, you know, if the sun sign of your business, and you can draw up a birth chart for businesses, right, is the sun sign of Aries, then, you know, it may be that people are really liking what you're throwing out there. I'm hearing it like that. Let's just continue to pull with these children's spirit cards, children's spirit invoice. Lizard dream, raccoon in reverse. You have everything you need in reverse. Wow. So there's something that is developing here. Okay. I'm seeing that you're actually getting very interesting feedback. I'm hearing that for a number of you, from the people maybe who you're interacting with. For a number of you, it's something exciting. Like you're kind of getting involved with maybe some interesting people. I'm hearing that as well. Like maybe you're meeting a lot of different types of people. There's something that's kind of just intriguing. Butterfly, get ready for big changes. I'm seeing this as something that you have never experienced. Okay, that's the key here is what I'm getting as well with the butterfly, get ready for big changes. It's like there's something that you have yet maybe even to understand, and that can be, you know, very exciting. I'm hearing that. Butterfly, get ready for big changes. For a number of you, maybe this is something where, you know, you're seeing the story kind of unfolding. It's like, I've never seen this movie. Okay, I'm watching it for the first time kind of thing. Elephant could be an experience. Again, you can overcome any problems. Some of you maybe are dating somebody here, and there's just a new, or you're getting to know someone in a whole new way. I'm hearing that as well. Swan, you're beautiful just as you are. Yeah, no, Aries, I'm getting that you're getting a lot of really good feedback. I'm hearing that. Again, if it's something that you're publishing, like content, creative content, if you're meeting someone, again, you're going on a date, like, or you've got new friends, I'm hearing that. There's just something like people, you feel appreciated. I'm getting it kind of like this. And let's pull 2 more cards here. Coyote in reverse. Learn from your mistakes in reverse. Yeah, you know, I feel like this is one of those periods. We're going to pull cards for each of the days between the 20th of April and the 3rd of May, which is when we see Mercury moving through Taurus. And we're going to get more into these energies, but in a general way, I'm getting that this is a really fun, busy time for you. And so, yeah, it is interesting. I'm hearing it for you, Aries, in terms of also where once again, I'm hearing, like, you feel cool right now. I hear that, like, I'm seeing people, maybe they look at you as cool, you know, again, it could be the energy in your midst. Unicorn coming through, use your imagination. All right, horizontally, let's pull some of these cards from this other deck. This is the Wild Unknown. I've been working with this deck for the entirety of the channel, so it is quite a you know, it's a special deck here. The Judgment upright, sitting over that fox. I'm hearing the Fool card. The World comes through right over the Lizard dream. 2 major arcana so far. Wow. 3 major arcana so far. The Hangman sitting over that unicorn. Caught sort of the Ace of Pentacles there. Mother Pentacles in reverse, sitting over the Butterfly upright. Sun of Cups in reverse, sitting over that elephant upright. Wow, Hierophant. Oh, upright, sitting over the you have everything you need in reverse. Seven of Pentacles upright, sitting over the Swan upright, and the Strength card in reverse, sitting over the Learn from your mistakes in reverse. Some of you are determining, is it the right time for me to maybe take my business to the next level? This is for a number of you what I'm hearing. There is a really big but exciting question, and the Ace of Wands sits in your theme. This is a creative energy that you're really thinking next level, big picture with. Sitting over the Daughter of Cups in reverse, over the Daughter of Wands upright. This is a sensation of renewal as it comes to your creative lifestyle. I'm hearing that as well. How you incorporate maybe creative energy into your everyday. So let's continue. We're going to pull a card here for each of the days. And any other notes really quickly here? Yeah, there's something that you're going to be, some of you are going to be famous. I'm just hearing that. You got something you're presenting here. Oh boy, it's going, yeah, whatever you're presenting during Mercury and Taurus, very, very exciting. It's good news. I'm hearing that as well. Again, it could be feedback. Let's get a card here for each of the days and make sure there's no hidden card here. Nope, we got all of it. Okay, we'll find out. Oh, come on, let's just make sure. I don't have a hidden, well unknown in between these. No, we're good. Okay. Aries, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. They do help the channel, so thank you for your likes. Thank you for your support in every way that you do connect. For those of you who do donate, know that I appreciate that as well. The link, if you would like to donate, is in the bio description box below. And yeah, I do this full time as of yet, so I really do, of course, support every form of your support. I'm hearing Leo here. Interesting. All right, Ace of Wands coming through in reverse on the 20th. Let's get into pulling a card here for each of the days, and maybe you can actually see the, let's clear it around. Yep, the cards as we pull them. To move that real back. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse on the 20th. On the 21st, oh my god, like Aries. Okay, there's something, I'm just getting it like this. Like something right off the rip, you're like, I have to know. No, I gotta know. Like, you're really curious about something. I'm hearing that. Judgment in reverse preceding that. Maybe it's even like this surge. It's like this really strong impulse, like a strong creative energy coming through. Six of Wands upright coming through on the 22nd. On the 23rd, we have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. On the 24th of April, we have the Chariot in reverse. 25th of April is the Father of Wands in reverse. 26th of April is the High Priestess in reverse. 27th of April is the Two of Wands. Right, something is so exciting here, Aries. I'm hearing, it's like, I'm hearing Leo. There's something that you've either found, you've discovered, you figured out. It's something that has just been simplified. You've reduced it, deduced it. You get it now. I'm hearing that. It's like it's like that kind of energy. It's something that you're really, really creatively inclined towards as well. Maybe it's an industry you found. You're like, that's it. That's the one I want to, you know, kind of get involved in. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe for maybe this is even a stock you want to invest in. I'm hearing that. Take it as you will. It could be a metaphor. What is considered a stock, but it's just something that's also just moving very quickly at this time, at this point, by this date. Okay, you know what you're doing. I'm hearing it when it comes to your finances. I'm hearing that as well. For maybe this is something that's just taken off. It's just real. It's hot. I'm hearing that with the Two of Wands upright. It is funny because it's mirroring that Ace of Wands in reverse that leads into the cycle of Mercury and Taurus on the 20th, approximately, of April. So, you know, you resolve something. If there was a really big question and you put that intention out, let's say, okay, you're like, I want to figure this out. By the, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 27th, you know who you want to talk to, who you want to say what to. I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Pentacles in reverse comes through. Hierophant reverse, Strength upright. Some of you, maybe this is the energy of somebody in your environment, like they're really attracted to you, they're very curious maybe again about you, maybe they've been thinking, I want to get to know them, I want to go up to them, I want to talk to them, I want to do it finally, and by that 27th, they will have found a way. I'm hearing like either they're going to talk to someone who knows you, I'm hearing that as well, they're just going to like make a decision on how to approach you. I'm hearing that. Okay, now 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, this person's obsessed. If that's the case, they're obsessed with you, Aries. I'm hearing that. Okay, oh my god, no, like they think you're so freaking attractive. I'm hearing it like that. Yeah, no. They get shy around you. Like they kind of have to turn their head. I'm hearing the letter M. I'm hearing they got an N in their middle name or their last initial. I'm hearing that. Anyways, okay. 28th is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you know this person since childhood, or it goes way back, or you feel like you have a very playful sort of dynamic with them, the Hierophant in reverse. It's like the type of person where you feel, Aries, you could just be natural with them. I'm hearing that. And again, it can be an industry, okay? Absolutely. It's like, I feel like I am met where I'm at. I don't need to do anything to make myself make more or better sense, you know, to others. I'm here in this space. It's just something that just comes naturally to you, and it could be an activity. Again, Hierophant in reverse. This is on the 29th. 30th of April is the Strength card upright. 31st of April is the Nine of Cups in reverse. We lead into June. And are we doing this right? Hold on a second here. Yes, on the 4th of May, we have Mercury moving into Gemini. So this is the 31st of April. We have 38 days of April. Oh my. We made that little mistake in the Taurus reading. So we will consider that. That's okay. Hold on a second. Wait, why do we have it on the 20th? Yes, okay, that's right. Mercury, right. Okay. No, we got this. So this is the 1st of May, then the Nine of Cups in reverse, the 2nd of May, but always take it as you will. Let's clear. Four of Pentacles upright. This can also be reading on, you know, the energy of the past, of the future as well. You know, readings may take time to resonate. So some readings, they develop and they manifest over time, 6 to 8 months, even 9 months, a full year. It could be years. People go back to readings. I get comments on old readings all the time. People are like, this resonates like crazy right now. Like, so feel free to feel it out for you and follow your intuition with that. Four of Pentacles upright with whatever you feel guided to watch. Four of Pentacles upright on the 2nd of May. The 3rd of May, for a number of you, maybe you're thinking about something that you will be working on down the line, is what I'm hearing as well. And okay, it's very exciting. Now, the Ten of Swords is in reverse on the 3rd of May. Holy moly, my nose itching like crazy right there. On the 4th, we lead out with that Five of Cups on that Ten of Swords in reverse. For a number of you, you kind of identified what the weakest link is here. When it comes to what you need to get done to get what you see yourself, I'm hearing producing, I'm hearing into the future, officialized. I'm hearing, like, how do we say it? And I'm hearing completed. This is a really big project, Aries, for a number of you that you're working on, and there's a lot to it, is what I'm getting. So there are things you need to really sort out with that Nine of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles upright, Ten of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups upright. Until then, I'm hearing in this way, maybe this is what you're seeing, what you're feeling, there will be a lot, I'm hearing, of back-end movement. So maybe there's something you even want to simplify about your lifestyle to help you make the most of this new beginning. For a number of you, you're making a huge shift. If that's the case, when it comes to your career, you've got the vision really strong here, strongly laid out, and it is a new beginning. But there are things that maybe you need to still clear out of the last chapter to allow you to move into this new beginning as seamlessly as possible. For a number of you, you need to do a lot of marketing. This is, I'm just hearing like this, like you feel like there's a lot of work that goes into this. Maybe you're investing in something, but at least you know what is going to kind of pay off as you feel it. So Aries, thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you. If you want to get notified when we jump into the next Mercury cycle or the other readings, if we end up doing them, I heed my personal intuition with the, whatever I feel guided to read on. And of course I take a channeled approach. And so, if you feel guided though, there are new videos every so often. We tend to update the channel every week. So if you do feel guided, right, I tend to update and read every week. So if you feel guided to subscribe, feel free, and you'll get notified of this new readings here. Let's jump into the next sign. We're ready. Oh god. Sagittarius, I'm here. Sagittarius. 10 of Wands in reverse. There could be a really strong focus, side note, Aries, on the archetype of Sagittarius, and maybe for a number of you, something that you're even really, there could be an activation of Sag energy here for you. So, but Sagittarius, we're here for you. 33 minutes. Woo, right on the dot. Sag, you are not waiting for anyone else in line. I'm hearing to take what they need and to move forward. Like, you're really, really hot for something. I'm hearing, for a number of you Sagittarius, you're hot for someone. I'm hearing you don't want to wait anymore. Okay, no. I'm hearing I've done my waiting. I'm good. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups upright. For a number of you, you're like, that's it. I'm at the point where, like, I just want to experience this and I have nothing to lose. Star in reverse. I would just say, Sagittarius, like, be, I don't want to say, like, don't go for it, but just be aware of everything that may be involved here. Like, I'm saying some of you are really just so excited to get something off the ground. Like, it's a that's it, I want to do it sort of energy. But I don't want to say that you're not. Who's to say that someone's like over? I'm hearing shooting. I'm hearing the ball. But maybe that's just something you want to pay mind to. Think, well, what is it that I'm actually going for? And you know, if you're launching a product for a number of you, you know, making sure that you're focusing on everything that matters to you in this space as well. And that includes the emotional side of things. I'm hearing the Empress in reverse. Like, I am seeing a little bit of a question of quality versus quantity. Maybe this is something that's just a bigger question for you at this time, but there is something that's actually, I'm hearing, becoming really important to you, and this can be in your work. Maybe you're recognizing, hey, it's so important for me to incorporate this energy in everything that I do. Otherwise, I don't feel complete. I'm hearing that with the Two of Cups upright. For a number of you, Sag, maybe this is a new value of yours that you're like, I can't do without this. Like, I'm not going to do anything unless I have regarded this, I'm hearing, in my life as well. And this is possibly a matter of balance when it comes to the heart chakra as well. I am feeling that for a number of you've met someone, or you're meeting someone. There's something that is transmuting with the Death in reverse. For a number of you've met someone. I'm hearing that again. Let's get a few more clues on that. Something is actually transmuting. I'm hearing that is regenerating. It's healing. It's very exciting. Yeah, and I'm seeing, like, whatever it is, like, you want to just run with it. I'm hearing that. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, no, I couldn't do it sooner. I'm hearing that as well. So we're going to pull cards for each of the days to see, you know, what exactly it is that we're working with here, Sagittarius, for you. But the High Priestess in reverse coming through as well. For me, this can be something that you are definitely planning towards. I'm hearing that as well. And that might be that Star in reverse energy, High Priestess in reverse, Chair in reverse. Some of you planning, you got a vision here, you're building something out, and, you know, really exciting energy. But maybe you feel like, I am cultivating the vision, but I still have to understand fully what else may be involved in this space before I put, you know, pedal to the metal baby with this, the Hierophant. Like, and actually, for me, this is maybe a proposal. I don't want to ruin any surprises here, but hey, the Hierophant's in reverse, Son of Pentacles are right. Maybe somebody's starting to see you in a really serious way, Sagittarius, and they're really thinking, hey, if I want to get involved with them like this, like, what would go into that? What would I want to do, you know, in that space? So without getting too many close, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's continue. Pull a card for each of the days. For a number of you, you're getting to know someone here, and it's just, like, really, really exciting. Again, I am getting, like, you know, there is this, like, energy of, well, I feel like I am in love, and, like, that's it, you know? Seeing that Three of Pentacles, right? Yeah, there are some, maybe you went on, like, 3 dates with someone, you're like, oh my god, that's it, like, they're the one. I'm hearing that, like, it's something like this. Possibly. But let's just see here. 21, 2, 3, 24th, 5th, 26th, 27th, 8th, 29th, 30th. Wow, my god. Woo, fan it out, baby. On that 30th of April, you have a theory that is basically practiced by now. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups upright. Like, this is someone here who is not wanting to wait anymore. I'm here to get to know you, and that can be, you know, you and this individual. You could be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, you might want to go check out that reading as well. Timestamp for Aries PS is 1955. All the timestamps are below. I'll add them there, but just a side note, yeah, yet again, like, you know, Emperor in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. But yeah, just in case, that timestamp for Aries is 1955. Five of Cups in reverse. For me, you're timing something out. Let's clear it. You're getting ready for something. Oh my, go check out the Taurus reading as well, because you've got that Mother Wands in reverse with the Sun in reverse. This is exactly a big theme here that came through for Taurus. So for a number of you, you may be that Mother of Wands in reverse to a Taurus. Someone has they got you in mind. They want to cast you. I'm hearing that as well. There's no more question about that. Temperance upright. We're going to jump into your extended here. Link in the bio box below. Thank you for your support with these extendeds as well. It does help the channel. I do this full time. So you guys, thank you for your support here with these readings. Enjoy this period, Sagittarius. And we'll join you in the next video. If you want to get notified of when that is, make sure the bell icon is clicked and that it's highlighted blue. Make sure as well that on your phone or your tablet, whatever it is, that you've got notifications set on YouTube, you know, on, so that you'll actually get notified. Because I know some of you, you know, you mentioned you're like, I am actually subscribed and I've got the bell icon on, but I'm not getting notified, and that might be why. And that's for any channel that you subscribe to, of course, right? Just in general, any channel that you subscribe to. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in to you, love and light, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye. Let's move into Scorpio. Scorpio is at 38:45. Okay. 38:45, dear Scorpio. Oh boy, let's see here what's coming through. Some of you are really getting very creative with something. I'm hearing that something is getting demystified. I'm hearing that. Okay, well, wouldn't a Scorpio love to demystify a mystery? That's kind of the work, okay, of Pluto, right? It's like, gosh, making my work easy, you know, sort of thing. Pluto loves a good mystery. We'll say it like that. The work of Pluto is to get down to things and to sort of demystify things, right? When a Scorpio feels like there is something hidden from them, yeah, they don't feel like it will be hidden for long. Okay, it's like, I'm going to figure that out. Okay, very much that Scorpio energy, that Scorpio frequency, that Pluto energy. Now let's get into it here, Scorpio, for you. If you're a Sun sign Scorpio, Mars and Scorpio, if you're on Mars and Scorpio, whew, okay, watch out. To the people around you, I mean, okay, let's pull a card here for each of the days. The High Priestess of Right. Some of you are coming into this period, Mercury and Taurus, knowing exactly who, what, where, when, why, at least even if it's a mystery, what it is that you want to make of it. You want to understand it. I'm hearing that in a simple way. For a number of you, the High Priestess in reverse, you want to come down to something here. For a number of you, you're in love with I'm hearing with a High Priestess. With a Pisces, somebody's got a lot of Neptune, a lot of 12th house planets, even, we'll say, Neptune maybe conjunct a personal planet. I'm hearing Virgo as well. They could be a Sun sign Virgo, they could be a Sun sign Aries, Leo. I'm hearing Sagittarius as well. They got a lot of Aries in the chart. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. There could be something of a focus on the number 6 even, or 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, even 9. Yeah, with the 10 of Wands upright, some of you, you're like, I need to know. I'm hearing you're so Sagittarius, I'm hearing Sagittarius, Scorpio. Some of you are like dead on attracted to someone here. It's like a little freaky. You're maybe even, you're like, holy shit, even for myself, it's kind of freaky. 9 of Cups upright. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Okay, Scorpio, if you are dating someone here and they got a lot of this energy, be it Neptune energy, a lot of Neptune energy here, I'm hearing in the 4th house, in the 5th house, in the 6th, they are really in your eyes who you want to see yourself with. And yes, it's who you want to see yourself with. There's something you're just like, that's it. Like, I am hooked on this vision with this person. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's continue. Can we continue pulling the cards of Scorpio? I almost said Sagittarius again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. '27th is the Moon in reverse. That's your own card in the Major Arcana, Scorpio. Someone is a little intimidated, but they're not letting that get to them. I'm hearing to the level where they're not going to present this. For a number of you, if it is a negotiation, I'm seeing like, it's not going to be like, oh, okay, I'll come back tomorrow if you can't give me that price. No, okay, fine, I'll commit to that. I'm hearing that like, let's do it, baby. Okay. That's it. 28th is that 4 Swords upright. 29th is the World in reverse. 30th of April is the Hangman reverse. You got someone here who you could even be having an activation when it comes to the part of your chart that's related to Pisces. And it's always reflective. If you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Neptune in their chart, a lot of 12th house planets, a lot of Pisces, a lot of water energy even, they are reflecting that energy in your own being, as that's how I see it. And that's the approach that I take when I do partnership readings, and those are available on the website. PS, I don't know if they're still going to be there by the time this video posts, because I've been taking a little bit of a break with that, but generally if I do a partnership reading, I look at the birth chart in that way, and relationships in general, any energy, it's all reflective. So yeah, but anyways, point being, you're dealing with someone's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, Hangman in reverse. For a number of you, it's really hard to say goodbye to them. Like, this is how you'll know who this is for you. It's like, when you see them, it's like, you don't want to leave them. I'm hearing that. It's just like this sticky, like, attractive, like, it's a sticky attraction, you know? It's like, a little bit addictive, we'll say. 7 of Pentacles upright on the 2nd of June. On the 3rd is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it. On the 4th, at the end of the cycle, when Mercury graduates in Taurus, we reach that Son of Swords in reverse. Let's clear it around. Okay, it's exciting. There is something that has really went, I'm hearing so far in, at a certain point with the 7 of Pentacles upright, and it may be a little, take it, I don't know, take it as you will. That it's like, I just don't even remember what happened. I mean, the 2 of Pentacles, like, somebody has seriously manifested something. I'm hearing that as well, maybe with someone here for a number of you. Yeah, and it is physical with that 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles upright. Like, let's look at it literally. Okay. Yeah. We've expired something here. We've spent something here, and it can be actual money. Maybe you're investing in something, investing in someone. Maybe you're even You're getting really involved in an industry. I'm hearing that as well. It's something that you've built maybe even experience in. And if that's the case, it's been so much experience that I'm seeing you're feeling really comfortable now. You're at peace in some way with whatever the situation is. If this is someone you've been dating, maybe you've like officially taken it to the next level in some way. And that will be by the end of the cycle. So Scorpio, like, yeah, I'm hearing, I hope that you see where you're at. I'm hearing at least on the road when you're on your way to them. I don't know what that's what we're talking about. Okay, Scorpio, maybe you're gonna go visit someone. Okay, yeah, no, yes, Chariot in reverse, Mother Swords in reverse. In the theme, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing someone's holding someone's hand. They're like so nervous. Oh my god. Empress in reverse in the theme. Two of Wands upright. Ten of Swords in reverse. Fan it out, baby. Father Wands. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into your extended. We're gonna see what exactly will be worked through. I'm hearing from the last time over. I'm hearing this time around. For a number you're working with, maybe even a past life soulmate, and or there's some really important experience around this time that you feel you're having. Thank you for tuning into you, Scorpio. Let's jump into Leo. 44, 30. Whew, Leo, okay. Let's get a card here for each of the days of the cycle for you. Mercury and in Taurus. Okay, there's something you're excited about. You're getting really excited about something. I'm seeing that it may be actually something that, yeah. No, Nat, I don't want to shuffle. Just use all the cards. I want all the cards. So yeah, every card for me. Other signs can pick and choose. I want every card. All right, Leo. Let's get into... No, I'm for real. Leo doesn't want to freaking shuffle. Leo's like, I know what I want. I know who I want to be with. I know who I want to do it with, and I know where I want to do it, and I know when. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, Leo. Okay, you're really into somebody here. Oh my god, no, like well, you're really also clear on where you're going with this story. I'm hearing that. Hierophant looking at the Son of Pentacles. By the way, we're going to extend this reading for each of the signs, and we'll join there again. Be a link in the box below, and we'll sort of extend this reading out. And thank you for those of you who do join in the extendeds. Thank you for your support with the channel above and beyond all in every way, right? Even your intention. Thank you guys for connecting, and as well for your likes, as they again do help the channel, of course, as well. So thank you guys for the ways in which you do connect and support the channel and yourself here ultimately, right? We're here working with the higher self. So let's jump into it again though with the Son of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant upright. No, you are decided, Leo. No more thinking on this. Okay, for me this is a matter of investment. You know where you want to take this. Oh, ooh, Emperor upright. Yeah, you're not shy. I'm hearing about whoa, wow, judgment and the world at the base of the Emperor. Oh god, I hope everybody else is as confident as who you ought to be. I'm hearing, because otherwise the competition is gonna look kind of funny from the audience's vantage point. Yeah, in other words, like you're really possibly even. For a number of you, maybe physically, you're just really attractive around this time as you feel it. It's all perspective. This is not my personal opinion, right? And it's a general reading, of course. Take it as you will. What is attractive? It's all subjective. But there is something that if you're presenting this physically, it's just like, whoa. Like, okay. They got their mouth hanging open. We'll say it like that. Okay. Judgment. It's something that you are just like also really good at. I'm hearing that. There's something that you're startling, you're dazzling your crowd with. I'm hearing that. Yes, and it can be something that you really worked hard on this with the World and the Emperor and the Judgment card. For a number of you, this is actually, your social life that you're sort of at a very comfortable point with is what I'm getting. You are really observing what you put in and what you put out. And maybe you got some sort of regimen or lifestyle. You got something that's just working for you here, Leo. I'm hearing with Taurus, maybe this is even it's a community maybe even you're building, and if that's the case, it's actually really going very well. Like all the things that were maybe at a certain point or could have been messy or convoluted or complicated, or dramatic is no longer. It's just like everything, like you silenced like the notifications. I'm hearing that like at a certain point, like you're like, I'm not getting any more BuzzFeed news feed. I'm not getting any more spam. I'm just not getting any more of that. I'm hearing that. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, all of these cards, Three of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords. There's no more questions, okay? You've simplified something here. What remains is the Emperor of the World and the Judgment card. We're good. I mean, like, we don't need to worry about anything anymore here at this point with the Hierophant as well. So maybe you just put something really on, like, lockdown. I'm hearing that as well. And maybe it was something that was out of control at a certain point. For a number of you, you invested in a certain space, you're pulling out of that. For a number, you're cashing out here big time with the Eight of Pentacles. You're like, I'm out of here. Like, maybe it was something that was it was at a climax here with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, it was getting a little too much, a little too crazy, a little too kooky. I'm hearing that. And you're like, I know what I want to do with this now. Justice. For a number of you, this is something that you have strategized, for something that you are implementing. And it can even be something strategic with the Justice card. And it's taking away all the headache. Like, this is the type of thing where you've hired someone and they're just taking care of all all the work here for you. Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel, Leo, you're in a good place here with whatever it is that you've already implemented, whatever to this point that you've put into place. It's really helped you and you've seen the rewards there. Okay, all right, wonderful. With the Justice card leading you out and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you got like this peace of mind now is what I'm hearing. For number, I'm hearing single, like there's just like something you don't need to worry about anymore. And all right, so let's get all the cards. Yeah, let's clear one more note here. I'm hearing, yeah, I don't need to justify myself. I'm hearing that as well with the Three of Cups. Maybe you just like stopped participating in something that was just getting you all up in this drama space. It was something maybe even mentally or psychologically, like it just wouldn't help me feel integrated in my environment. Interesting. I'm not sure. Take it as you will. But let's pull a card for each of the days, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to you here. First card out is that Six of Pentacles in reverse on the 20th of April. The 21st of April is the Ten of Swords in reverse. The 22nd of April is the Tower upright. The 20th, is that right? 20th, 21, 22nd of April is the Tower upright. 23rd is the Magician upright. 24th, let's clear it around, is the Three of Wands in reverse. 25th is the Daughter of Wands upright. The 26th is the Son of Cups upright. 27th is the High Priestess in reverse. 28th, wow, is the Ace of Cups upright. Okay. 29th is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the 30th is the Five of Swords in reverse. The 1st of May is the Fool upright. The 2nd of May is the Daughter of Swords upright, and we're really graduating out in Mercury and Taurus by this time. On the 3rd of May, we will have the Star in reverse. Some of you are planning for something here, and the Star came through a little while. Some of you are going to have a baby. Someone's going to definitely be, yeah, there's something going on here. With the Ace of Cups and the Fool upright, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star in reverse, and the, yeah, no, we are really Son of Cups upright. Some of you are really manifesting something here, so you be quite careful. I'll say it like that as well. You know, Mercury and Taurus really planting those seeds. Mercury and Taurus here with the Magician sitting up top of the Fool. Yeah, I was going to say Magician, and we said Mercury and Taurus again. So there's something maybe even that you're actually planning. You're like, hey, I purposely waited until this time to like implement this, and maybe for a number of you, you're reaching out to someone here with a High Priestess in reverse. Let's get a few cards on that. So this person's famous, if so. This High Priestess, yeah, this person is famous. Seven of Wands upright, Four of Swords. This is somebody you've had your eye on. I'm hearing that. Follow the ones in reverse. It can even be an energy that you want to incorporate into your project for number. This is something that you want. You've been timing it out. It's like, I want to do this. Eight of Pentacles. This is for a number of you something physical. You're like planning something here with the High Priestess in reverse. It is something physical. Like actually, I'm seeing the womb here with the Eight of Pentacles upright. On this particular card in this deck, The Wild Unknown by Kim Crayons, the tarot deck that I've been working with yet again for the entirety of the channel. Eight of Pentacles upright. It looks like it is a spider in a web, but it looks like a womb here. I'm seeing it like a womb here. And maybe symbolically, right, we can say that it is all how you take it. But yeah, I'm seeing it as a womb. Now, there is a feminine energy. I'm seeing that as well with the High Priestess. Maybe this is somebody who even is very feminine. They have a lot of masculine energy. I'm hearing that as well with the High Priestess in reverse. Temperance upright. Father Cups in reverse. For a number of you, you are falling in love. I'm hearing that as well. And it is something that maybe somebody's falling in love with as well. You know, for a number of you made a shift to your work life, and it's like, it's allowing you to get more involved in what it is that you are passionate about. I'm hearing that with the Magician. Really, on the whole, though, Leo, I'm seeing that something is working for you. So let's jump into your extended, see what else may be coming through in this particular cycle. And as we lead out, thank you for tuning in here to you. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you guys in that extended via link in the box below. Bye, Leo, and thank you for your support with the channel. Bye. Let's jump into here. We'll jump into Pisces. Pisces. We'll do 52 minutes and 30 seconds. Ooh, Pisces. Someone is really wanting to get to know you. I'm hearing that. You're like, oh, okay, well, let's see what happens. I'm hearing audition. It can be something, maybe a company that someone's really excited for. They're like, this is my favorite company. I can't wait to apply. Like, maybe, yeah. All right, well, let's get into it. I'm seeing that at an event, Pisces, even. You're like, okay, I wonder who I'm going to see here. Okay, we'll see. Father Swords. Ooh, no. See someone revving their engine. They're, like, rolling by you. Somebody wants to get to know you, Pisces. You know, like, they don't want to wait anymore. I'm hearing to do it, too. For knowing this is someone who maybe has had their eye on you with the Father Swords of Bright, Ten of Wands in reverse. It's been a lot of time here now. They're tired of just like staring at you, okay? They want to take the poster down, the wanted ad, yeah, that they have of you in their life. And they want to do it, like, and once and for freaking all, Pisces, Temperance in reverse. Looking at the fathers, right. This is somebody who's obsessed with you. And they're tired of being obsessed. They want to just be with you already. Son of right. Yeah, no. Temperance in reverse. Son of right. Yeah. Fathers as a bride. I'm hearing they're gonna come through. They're gonna come through. No, they want to do it. I mean, like maybe physically, actually. Or once a bride, they want to physically. They want to do it. They're tired of not having you, Pisces, in their life. They're tired of not being with you, looking at you, in physical and 3D. They want you there, right before their very eyes. I'm hearing that. Leo. I'm hearing that. Okay. Whoops. 9 of Cups. Yeah, no, they're fantasizing. They're maybe even actually manifesting this. 2 of Wands. No, they're imagining. They're like, how would we do it? Like, where would she lay? How would she lay down? What would happen after that? You know, they're going through all of the scenery in their mind's eye. I'm hearing that. That would be around you too. Ace of Pentacles? Okay. They are getting fancy with that. No, let me tell you. This could be a date. They want to take you on. Somebody wants to take you on a date. Yeah, they want it to be private, exclusive. They're wondering like, what would they be into? You know, I'm hearing that. Mother Wands. Okay, no, they find you so attractive, Pisces. They are like, no, they're my one. They're not gonna cheap out on this, okay? Tower, whoever this is, at the base of the 4 of Wands, they feel like you are the love of their life, and they're not gonna let you think anything other than that. Ace of Cups upright, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The time has come. I'm hearing it's the season of love. There's a song, I think it's ba ba ba, something like that's the season of love. Father of Wands upright. Yeah, they are like wanting to be. They're got a little nervous though. I'm saying they're like pacing around in a room like before they show up. They're like, am I good? How do I look? Do I? Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. I'm hearing I'm good. She's good. Star in reverse. They've been taking like a little drink or something. I don't know, you guys. I'm hearing it's juice. Take it as you will. Yeah, they're so I'm hearing they're entranced. They're attracted to you. Let's clear it. We're talking about, you know, people in the 3D physical situations. No, let's clear it in ground Pisces. Let's get your grandma on in this one, okay? No, he's really, really, really classy, baby. I'm hearing that. No, he's a classy guy. I mean, this is for Pisces here who's into, you know, that masculine energy. This is a classy, I'm hearing A-lister. I'm hearing celebrity as well. Okay, wait, hold on. So 1 second. Remember, you don't know this person yet. I'm hearing that. Like, you've never met them. Same card, 10 of Wands come through. I did not see it. I did not catch that card. I don't plan the reading, you got obviously, right? All right. Tower in reverse, Pisces. Let's get into it, baby. 9 of Cups in reverse. No, some of you are like, you're going cold here. You're like, oh my God. By the way, I don't even read the cards. I'm channeling. So I'm just sort of letting the stream of consciousness flow. Just a side note for those who are viewing maybe for the first time, you know? Okay, but 9 of Cups in reverse, that's on the 3rd day here we're reading on. That's about the 20th, 21st, 22nd. The 22nd we have that. 9 of Cups in reverse. No, you guys, like, someone's like even like they're meditating. They like want to meet you. I'm hearing that. They want to bump into you, Pisces. They're really imagining. Whenever you met this person at the gym, yeah, you met them at the gym. They're like literally having like a freaking fantasy about you. I'm hearing that, like, yeah, no, I'm hearing ED. There's an E and a D in their name. I'm hearing Edward Cullen. I mean, maybe they look like Edward Cullen. I don't know. Take it as you will. Someone's having, maybe they're having a vision of you guys as like vampires. I don't know, you guys. Okay, 20th on the 10 of Wands in reverse. 21st, the Tower in reverse. 22nd, the 9 of Cups in reverse. They want to take you on like a really fine dine date. I'm seeing that. Okay, 23rd is the 2 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse on the 24th. 25th is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 26th is the Temperance card upright. 27th is the 4 of Cups in reverse. Something is really, really going to be coming out here. Oh my God, the Father of Swords. Temperance is looking at the... No, it's... Okay, how do we say it like this? If somebody was biting their tongue until this point, oh my God. By the 26th to the 28th, they will no longer be biting that tongue, baby. Well, that's just that like that. Mother of Swords. No, they're going to call you up. They're direct. No, this person's... Okay, whoever doesn't call you up at that time, we're not talking about them. It's whoever calls you up at that time. On that date. That's who we're talking about. Okay, I'm hearing, you know, you may talk to them every day, but it's going to just be something between the 26th and the 28th that manifests in a way that you just, like, have never seen before. Maybe someone just shows you a side of themselves that you've never seen. It's like, oh my God, I'm hearing O.J. Simpson. I don't know what that's alluding to. Take it as you will. Could be a metaphor, right, as well. 29th, let's continue. 29th, the Mother of Swords. So you got a pair here, Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords sitting next to one another. Okay, 29th is the Six of Swords in reverse. Now, what I'm talking about here with the Five of Swords upright is someone who is showing up. We're not talking about through their friend, through their brother, their cousin, their mother, their best friend's best friend, best friend's best friend, through their closet linen. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm seeing someone's like peeking out from a closet like of linen. It's like they're not going to be stalking you through the garage, through the I'm seeing like even a garage, like someone's peeking out between cars. No. This is not like peekaboo, like I'm into you. It's like gonna be like, hey, I called the police too to make sure that they knew that I was doing this. Is like so official. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, but it's like somebody wants like it to like, I don't know. It's like something. It's like it's a processional energy, Pisces, with the Father Shows Upright. It's like there's something like they almost like maybe they how do we say it, like they put pressure on themselves to show the side of themselves to you, like to really get very honest with you. I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Swords upright could be, again, metaphorically. Six of Swords in reverse. If you think about the police, right, one can say that they are supposed to. It's always subjective, and it will, what is the police? It's always a matter of, you could be taught something, but it's always how you implement it, and it's always subjective. So what is education? What is knowledge? What is right from wrong? Temperance upright? It's always going to be a question of that. But in a general way, if we look at it symbolically, okay, what does the police represent? And the way you can see it is, if you have a dream, let's say, and police is in your dream, what does it represent? And then, again, always be subjective based on your interpretation of that energy, regardless in any way. So, or your association with it, or your representation of it. Interesting. Your recognition of it, I'm hearing that, in your reality. Mother of Swords upright, Six of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse. This person, it's something about culture here. Oh my god, Daughter of Wands. Okay, no, she popped out. We were done. She popped out. She was like, I do know you. This person's like, do you know this person? It's like, I do know you. Oh my god, you gotta like kind of get your hair together here, Pisces. You're like, oh my god, I did not expect to pop into the store and like see you here. Hello. Okay, I'm hearing that. Like, there's just something here, Pisces. Like, you're in a supermarket aisle. It's like okay, you've just bumped straight into this person. I'm hearing that as well. Hangman in reverse. Empress upright. Four of Pentacles upright. This is even a physical experience. It's like this person wants to really, they want to, I'm hearing, they want a bump and grind. But for no, you're getting a message here. I'm hearing 2 thumbs up. You're looking at your friend, you look back, maybe you're even with your friend, you see them in public, like, while you're with your friend, you're like, you look back at your friend, you're like, should I go? Should I go with them? It's like, their friend's like, go for it. 2 thumbs up, maybe you got 2 friends with you, I don't know, Pisces, like, there's just something here. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Daughter Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Oh my god, no, you guys, you're so fucking attracted to this person. I'm hearing that as well. It's a general reading, but I feel like somebody's attracted to someone here. 5 of Pentacles, okay? They're like your dream. This person's like your dream, Pisces. They could actually be a police officer. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, they find your zip code funny. I don't know what that's alluring to, but what an introduction. Okay. So you come here often? Yeah, I mean your zip code thing. I just saw it on the radio receiver device. Okay. What you say about my zip code? What are you saying? Oh, come over here. Okay, this person feels like you're maybe kind of like, okay, you're very intense. I'm hearing that as well. Ace of Swords upright, Mother of Cups reversed, but it's like funny. I don't know. There's something, maybe they get you riled up and they know that and they think it's funny or cute. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. That's fair. Yeah, it's cute. I'm seeing someone's talking to you like at the side of a car. Yeah, no. Chariot upright, Pisces. Son of Cups in reverse. This is somebody I'm seeing they're just like standing by a car and they're looking at you. They're kind of like leaning on the car. They're looking at you. It's like, oh my god, hi. I'm hearing that. Hey, are you shy? I'm hearing that. No, come over here. Someone's flirting with you, Pisces, in the middle of the street. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, devil, whoo, no, you're attracted to this person. I'm hearing they make a lot of money. I'm hearing that. Okay, 8 of Swords upright. No, I don't know what that's alluding to for everybody. Maybe you find them successful, you respect their work, but there's just something here with the devil. It's like something maybe you even associate them with, something you even associate them with. There's just something that maybe you feel you relate to or something like that. Maybe you Moon upright, mirror, and the devil. There's something here. They're very mysterious for a number of you. They could actually be a diplomat. This is for a number of you. The devil and the moon. I'm seeing that in the Father of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Maybe they're even a publisher. I'm hearing that publishing manager. There's something about their work that requires of them to be very direct with people. I'm hearing that, but in some kind of way, maybe they're a representative of some kind, maybe cultural with the Temperance card. Devil. There's a very intense energy about them, but it is kind of grounded. I'm hearing that with the moon and the Father of Pentacles. It's like mysterious, but like alluring and attractive. They can work in the space NASA industry. I'm hearing that as well with the devil. They're a brainiac. This person extremely I'm hearing good looking too. Oh, just side note, yeah. Ace of Cups of the Mother of Wands, or they know how to do you, Pisces. Yeah, you heard it. I'm not gonna repeat it, but you heard it, Pisces. You heard it the first time through. Okay, no, they want to get it all the way through with you here. The Ace of Cups of the Mother of Wands, they want to go all the way home into the woods with you, Pisces. Nobody else in a Wand. It's over. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into here. Okay, you know what I'm saying, Pisces. Star break coming through. Leading you out with the Ten of Pentacles, a bright, is done. At the base of that is the Seven of Pentacles upright and the High Priest in reverse and the Chariot upright. Some of you are going to be leaving with some flushed cheeks, we'll just say that, and you could be in an interview. I don't know. Take it as you will. Did you dream, though? Whatever this is, Pisces, it's your dream job. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Father of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Mother of Wands. Again, there's something about the work of this person. Like, you respect this person, okay? There's just something that you see in them. Maybe even it's like, I just see him as like, or them, or whatever it is, as like so attractive. And that can be in a number of ways. What is attraction, right? The Devil and the Moon and the Father of Pentacles, it's so much further beyond the magnetism of the way that your lips meet. I'm hearing that. It is so much more than that for you, Pisces, with the Devil and the Moon and the Father of Pentacles. It's actually something that you feel melts inside of you, at your core, the core of you. There's something that you want to create with this person. I'm hearing that as well, maybe with the Devil and the Moon. It's really, though, hitting on the important thing here, Pisces, is your imagination, that you're stimulated. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Moon, and that's really, if we do really deduce it, it comes down to that. With the Son of Wands looking over in the future at the High Priest in reverse, this is something that feels intense, it feels exciting, but it feels enriching. It feels like it really pushes you in the right direction. You feel very much that you're in the right line. I'm hearing even industry for a number of you. There's something new that you're involved in. But the important thing as well is that it remains playful. So how do we say this? It feels like something that is exciting, but that it still has some sort of sustenance to it. It's not going to just be a flash in the pan sort of attraction. I'm seeing that with the Devil and the Son of Wands. You've got the Moon, you've got the Father of Pentacles. This is also somebody who knows how to turn you on. No, let's just be like, yeah. This is someone here, if this is a person, this is somebody who also knows you. Maybe they're even a psychologist. They're just real, their mind is like clockwork. I'm hearing that. Maybe you feel like you're attracted to their mind. One second. Social. I'm hearing social beehive. Beehive? I'm hearing that temperance card. Maybe they're even an investor. I'm hearing that with the Devil. Something manage finances, money. I'm hearing temple. I'm hearing temple shul. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they are religious co-worker. I'm hearing that. Interesting. What does that mean? That could be a metaphor. There's something that maybe you just like, I don't know what it is, Pisces. It's just something about this situation, maybe even. It's the context. It's the circumstance. It's like, it's really, really a turn on to you. I'm just hearing it again in that way. Now, again, the dates to watch out for this, 26, 27, 28. You'll understand what's unbuttoning the shirt with this one. I don't know what that's alluding to. Take it as you will. There could even be something mentally that you're just like, oh my God. It's like even an idea you have. It's like, that's it. That's what I want to do. I'm here even with my life. Wow. But for a number, this is even like a love at first sight energy. Oh my God, no, you bump into someone here. Again, I'm hearing Pisces, 26, 27, 28. For a number of you, this is somebody who calls you up. No, they call you on the phone. It's them. They say, hey, I find you like so fucking fine. I mean, this person getting like at a point with themselves with this. They're like, no, I want to feed you grapes. Like, that's it. I'm hearing like on a vine. I want you to lay there. Okay, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Cleopatra take his I don't know. I'm hearing letter L here. Leo, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing Lauren very strongly here with the Temperance card of Ray. Some of you know, someone's going to reach out to somebody. They're like, that's it. I want to get to know you. And like that. Chariot. Have fun. Whoever, whatever this is, what a lovely energy. Enjoy it, take it, run with it. Okay. But, just know what you're getting yourself into, too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's a general reading, so you got to always take this in your way. But what I am getting, right? It's not like we're just seeing the double here. It's everything all together. And like I said, I don't just read the cards as the cards, but I read the energy as well. So when I pull the cards, I'm just a symphony orchestra of the energy that I'm reading and I'm channeling here to you. So it is a certain manifestation of all elements that I'm taking into consideration, that I'm feeling with the devil, and the Father of Pentacles and the Moon. There's just something that I feel here for you, Pisces, that you feel maybe that you found it. I'm hearing you found the one. I'm hearing you feel stimulated as well. One second, let's clear it. I'm hearing you've decided. I'm hearing that as well with the Moon and the Devil. Let's pull one more card on that. I'm hearing long distance. You maybe haven't seen this person for a while. Oh boy, now they're going to come through, baby. Daughter of Swords. Now they're coming through here for you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're done. Now I'm here. I'm hot. I'm hot and bothered. Like, I need to go see her. I'm hearing this with the Ace of Cups of Pride. Like, they're looking at maybe even your social media. This is somebody who's been looking at you through, like, from a long distance. Okay, yeah. Someone here is famous. They got something with their work, either in the public eye, they spend a lot of time, there's something, they travel a lot for their work, they're really hard to get a hold of, but, like, finally, like, I'm hearing, let's clear, they want to maybe even, like, start planning when they're going to see you. I'm hearing that as well, the Temperance card. This could also be the energy of another. Yeah, there's something here. I don't know. I'm telling you, though, around that 26, 27, I think you got something in mind. Let's jump into your extended link to the Bible School Pisces. If this is your first time viewing, thank you for tuning in. If you found the content interesting and helpful, illuminating in some way for you, if it helps you on your journey with your higher self in some way, and you want to find, more sort of insight into that space in the next readings, then feel free to subscribe. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell icon if you again feel guided to continue watching these readings with us here, connecting to your higher self. Thank you for tuning into you, and I'll see you guys in the next readings. Bye. All right, let's jump into who next. Cancer, are you ready? Is it Cancer? Is it a Cancer? Cancer. Whoa, boy, Cancer. All right, I'm seeing somebody is here who is, they're hot for you, Pisces. I'm here at Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, maybe somebody's on the cusp of, maybe they even have a sun in Cancer in the house of Pisces, the 12th house. They have a sun in Pisces in the house of Cancer, the 4th house. They maybe even have the sun in Pisces, the moon in Pisces. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing they're very, very, very attractive. I'm hearing that. Maybe that's somebody, someone finds them attractive. Yeah, I'm seeing the devil. Someone's kind of imagining something here. But they're also really passionate about maybe an idea here that they have some in mind for someone. They're getting really excited about something. Let's put the cards out here for you. I'm hearing a letter L here again. Leo, I'm hearing that. Father Swords in reverse. This energy, and they're in the Pisces reading. Okay, drag it out. Justice. Yeah. Oh my. Whoa. Is that where we're heading? Oh my. Okay. Okay, Cancer. No, yeah, you get ready now. Okay, I know things are gonna be real. Yeah, the marble is rolling down the hill at this point. I'm hearing that. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's attractive. For a number of you, someone here has an idea in mind, and it's the kind of thing where they just cannot wait to get it off the ground. Okay, it's like they're planning some surprise, maybe for a number of you. I'm saying somebody wants to visit someone. Let's get a card on that Hierophant from the Children's Spirit Animal deck, the Elephant. You can overcome any problem. Wow, somebody's putting a lot of thought into this. They're working so hard. They're like, I want it to be perfect. If they're planning something physically, for large number of you, I'm saying this is something physical. Somebody, like, let's say they want to show up physically, they want to maybe treat you to something, they want to take you out on a date, like, whatever it is, like, they are planning it the whole day out, like, oh my god, they're putting so much thought into this. Now, let's pull each of the days. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26th is a Temperance card. 27th is the Hangman. 28th is the 10 of Wands. 29th is the 5 of Wands. And the 30th is the Strength card. The 1st of May is that Daughter of Wands. Go check out the Pisces reading. The timestamp on that is, I'm hearing letter H here. Is 52 minutes and 30 seconds. The Daughter of Wands popped out in the Pisces reading in that same area. The moon here coming through. Someone's gonna go to dinner with somebody here. It's like a really nice freaking dinner. They're like driving around trying to find a parking spot here. Let's clear it. I'm hearing that. Daughter of Wands on the 1st of May. On the 2nd of May is the moon, and the 3rd is the 8 of Swords. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe someone's got a lot of Pisces. I'm hearing never again. I'm hearing that with the Hangman. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. Someone's got like some sparkly eyeshadow. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Take it as you will. It could be a side note here with the Hangman. There's something that someone... Oh my god, no. They are too fucking attracted to this person. I'm hearing that with the Hangman, with the Temperance... We got it. Someone is... No, they're like... If they're going on a date here, they're... stepping on the gas. They are like seriously in love with this person. They're really, oh my god, no. They're like, I need to make sure I'm early. I'm hearing that. They are like going all out for this person. I'm hearing as well. Maybe they're treating them to something here with the Temperance card and the 3 of Wands and the Hangman. Okay. Hummingbird here. I'm hearing Chevy Chase. I'm hearing that. Butterfly upright, get ready for big changes. Unicorn in reverse, use your imagination in reverse. Sun of Cups. Someone's like, you know that feeling when you're on a date and you're just, or whatever it is, even an interview, it's like, but I'm seeing a date here. You feel so nervous. I'm seeing like a candle on a table. It's all romantic. It's all subdued. It's a subtle sort of romantic vibes here going on. Someone is really, really feeling it, but they're also kind of nervous, okay? I'm seeing like, yeah, there's even like a flower on the table. It's like that moment when everything feels so like, I don't know, it's like every move, little gradual increments of your movements and your changes. I'm hearing even in the way that you describe things. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but take it as you will. It's like you feel like it's a big thing, okay? And it's like just walking over to the table. It's like you feel like, are my shoes too heavy? Am I clinking too hard? You know, it's something like this. It's like to that level. Now, anyways, someone's looking really pretty here. I'm hearing that. Maybe this is what someone thinks. This is not my personal opinion, but I'm seeing somebody's like dressed up, okay? They're wearing these like black suede heels. I'm hearing nude heels. I'm hearing also print, leopard print. I'm hearing that. Someone is like really involved with something, like their mind I'm seeing is preoccupied with the moon. Or somebody here is possibly, again, I'm hearing Scorpio, they're just very intense. I'm hearing that with the moon as well. And the Daughter Wands are also, they got something here going on. It could be a libido thing. I mean, that with the Daughter Wands and the moon. It's like they're thinking maybe about something here. I don't know. They're looking at someone. They're like, oh my God, they're so attractive. For if you're dating somebody here and you're going on a date, it's like there is a very strong level of physical attraction. It's like one of the only ways that I can say it, I think, of the Daughter Wands and the moon. Like, it's something really, really, really like, oh my God, like they've been imagining this day for so long. Okay, let's clear it. Beaver in reverse to your chores. Yeah, no, we're not doing work here. This is fun. All right, it's even like after work, like after hours, like, okay, let's get a card here for you, Cancer, for the card in the Daughter Wands. I want to clarify that. Son of Cups. Oh my God, no, like this is someone they're feeling a little nervous though. They are. They're sitting on that date. It's like, this is a dream, but like, I can't be drooling now. There's like, I gotta make sure, like, you know, I'm not drooling. Okay, 2 wands. Yeah, no, there's something physical. They're imagining how it's all gonna go down. Cancer, thank you for your support for these readings, your likes, of course, always. Thank you for your comments, your shares as well. Thank you guys for tuning into you, and in a general way, thank you for your support, for tuning into yourself here ultimately, right? And love and light to you guys on this journey forward. Thank you for your support with the channel Above and Beyond All. As you must know, many of you by now, that I do this full time, and so every way in which you do support is, of course, helpful and noted. And the intention being the most important of all, right? So thank you for those who have shared your undying support here to this point. And I've been reading since about 2016. Yeah, it's 2016. And wow, what a long ride. And so it's all relative, of course, but it feels like there's been so much transformation here in so many ways. And so thank you for sharing that connection and the journey with what I do here, and I appreciate that. So thank you for tuning into you, Cancer. We'll jump into your extended link in the box below, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. All right, let's tune into Capricorn. Where are we at Capricorn with things? 75, 35. Right off the bat, Capricorn, I'm seeing that you are planning something very much attracted to somebody here. I'm hearing that as well. Strong attraction energy has been coming through in a number of readings now, but I'm seeing that you are, wow, you're kind of nervous about something. You're like, well, I'm really into them, but I don't really want to like show it. I'm hearing that as well. Like, oh my God, wait, the phone is gonna die. Hold on. Yeah, there's a sobering energy here, but also a very much strong attraction. I'm seeing that, but it's almost like you're trying to keep yourself focused, like, and grounded. It's like, well, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Okay, let me get the charger here, and yeah, it's something maybe you want to remain level-headed about. It's like, well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you know that this is a big opportunity is what I'm getting. It's like, okay, I know that I don't know, it's even the sensation of like, I'm really attracted to them, and they're really friggin', they're really attractive, and I just gotta keep a straight face, I'm hearing that. So let's get the cards though out for you, Capricorn. There's something you're really focused on developing, creating, building out, and with Mercury in the fellow Earth sign of Taurus, it's a very comfortable space when it comes to the planets that you have in Capricorn, and so enjoy this period. Okay, for a number of you, you're maybe feeling very much in your element with certain things. Let's pull a few children's spirit animals so far. The wolf coming through. This is you are safe and protected upright. Let's pull from the other deck on that, actually. So yeah. Okay, no, some of you are I'm just saying this, you're on a date. Some of you are really attracted to somebody, and you are so attracted to them. That is pretty much what I do for a living. I'm hearing that. It's like, two people meeting each other. It's like, so how are you? I'm attracted, yeah, to you. But anyways, so I don't know, you guys, like somebody's like having a moment maybe with themselves with this attraction. Let's pull another children's spirit animal. Somebody has children here. Maybe their children are even on the date. I'm hearing that. Hummingbird in reverse, chirp in reverse. Somebody's like introducing someone like maybe to their children. I'm hearing that. Hummingbird, yeah, cheer up. Now let's pull another card there. Father Wands, like, so yeah, it's even like a debate. I'm hearing this for a number of you, like you're going back and forth, like maybe showing someone around a certain space. Maybe someone's like at somebody's house. Elephant coming through here. You can overcome any problem here upright. Okay, and so let's pull from the wild unknown on that elephant. Father of Pentacles. So for a number of you, you're maybe even in an interview and you are actually really like sort of getting serious in the next talks maybe about something that is serious, or you're getting really sort of in those you know, next stages of this conversation, whatever it is. It's like, I'm really developing, you know, my work. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you feel like something is building out and it's exciting, but it's also kind of nerve-wracking. It's, you know, the feeling almost, Capricorn, where, you know, like when you're actually doing pretty well and you're like succeeding at something, or it's just going really, really well, it's like almost sometimes almost there's too much pressure with that, because it's like, okay, oh my god, I built this huge marble. I'm hearing that, like, you built this marble, and it's like, well, what if it's gonna go rolling, you know? I don't know, there is something that you're excited about, yeah, and there is this moment, though, where you wonder, you know, sometimes it can apply to when you're just attracted to somebody. It's almost like, I'm too attracted to them, like, I'm afraid of losing them. I'm hearing this for a number of you, like, if you're on, let's say, a date, okay, first date, you're like, well, who knows what happens, right? You go on the date, and then, you know, you're like, wow, I really like them. And it starts to develop in a way where it's like, uh-oh, like, you know, next date, it's like, you're a little more nervous maybe for a number of you. And so it always depends, right, on your energy and how you channel it, and, you know, how you feel, right, at the end of the day, because everybody's different. But some people, right, they may get that, like, a little bit of anxiety, like, I don't want to, like, lose them. I don't want to lose this feeling. Like, sometimes when it's working out really well, or it's really a big deal, like, you don't want to lose it. I'm hearing that with the hummingbird and the elephant, and this is, again, the hummingbird, cheer up, upright. The elephant, you can overcome any problem, upright. And the wolf, you're safe and protected, upright. So there's a lot of really supportive energy. I'm seeing, like, you know, if you are concerned about something, or you feel like it's a really big deal, it's like, I'm seeing someone's dressed up, like, to the nines. It's like they want to make a really good impression. You know, I wouldn't worry about where it takes you, okay? Like, you do what you can, and that's the most important thing. The more you know, invest your energy and your focus and your attention in the direction of where you want things to move, and in an empowering way, not in a way where I gotta control this and the outcome. And, you know, we don't want to be in the control frequency where we're fearing what if it doesn't, you know, then the more attention you have to give to those things, right? Otherwise it can feel kind of draining, where you're like, well, I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't happen, and that's, you know, so feel free to meditate on maybe what it is that is a concern, and but not in a way of saying I got to rectify it as a concern, but more so than kind of see, well, in relation to what I imagine happening that's so exciting, what could be? Let's clear it. Yeah. So becoming aware maybe of where fear may creep in, where you might feel resistance to things that you actually otherwise are quite confident with, that you love. And it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's like, hey, it's a huge compliment, right? To know that somebody is shy around you, okay, like, or, you know, intimidated even, or, hey, like, you know, it's a healthy intimidation we're talking about. With the elephant, you can overcome any problem. The beaver, do your chores. Lizard, dream. For a number of you, this is something that you've worked just really hard for, and it's like, I don't want to lose this. For a number of you, maybe you're even pitching something, and good luck to you if that's the case. If you're really pushing for something here that has been a really big deal for you, I really wish you all of luck with that, with the Father of Pentacles and the Empress. But, you know, remember that whatever, and that could be what someone's telling you, but, you know, whatever it is that is being promoted here, okay, remember that the universe is always watching, and whatever is meant to be will be. That's what I believe, but take it as you will. You know, and so, you know, there is going to be this moment, though, where you realize, you know, it's kind of out of my hands. Like, I do, in other words, what I can, but I do not make it what it becomes, if that makes sense. And the important thing is the vibration here is what I'm getting with the hummingbird and the cheer up card here, right? I'm saying that your guides really want you to remember that you are at the epicenter of your vision, but you are not the way that it develops in real time. I'm hearing that. So the most important thing is that you are inspiring yourself in that space, and the self-talk is so important. So if you're on a date with someone who you're really passionately attracted to, I'm hearing that as well, okay, focusing on, you know, where it can go in an expiring way. Okay, well, one second. Expiring. Okay, well, inspiring. You know, if you feel like you're maybe more of a cynical person, or, you know, I'm always worried about when the date is gonna end, you know, I'm hearing that as well, like, how, you know, then, or, you know, what if it does, you know, expire, you know, whatever it is, just try to take a deep breath maybe as well, Capricorn. You know, and maybe it comes down to leadership. And if you are a Capricorn or somebody who has a lot of earth energy, and sometimes you find it kind of hard to feel like in that element of spontaneity with the Father of Wands and the Empress, you know, trying to find that healthy balance when it comes to how you can sort of stay in an empowered way where you say, well, I'm attracted to you, but not in a way where I'm going to say, I'm going to try to overly direct and overly navigate the connection, but I'm still going to try to, like, hold the space with you. You know, that might be a question with the Empress and the Father Wands for a number of you, especially those you have a Mars in Earth and a Mars in an Earth house. It's like a little bit of this question of how maybe you involve that masculinity into the space of the femininity, and how it's sort of that yin-yang synastry moment. I'm hearing that. Oh my god, wow, hold on. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, I am so in love with you. Oh my god, I'm hearing that. 1 second. The Father of Pentacles and the Father of Wands. Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. So look, you know, what I'm getting is that there's not a lot of room for remanifesting whatever this is. You're at this point, as you might see it, of, I don't know, no return, but in a good way, where you say, well, this is the opportunity, and I'm just going to move forward with it. There are some nerves with that, with the Ten of Swords. It feels important. In other words, it feels like something is really, really, really sacred even here, that you have the opportunity for with the Empress and the Father of Wands. For a number, you feel like, I've never known anyone like this. I feel like I've never had this kind of opportunity to meet someone like this. And if that's the case, you know that it is in your hands in a way, but it's not that it's in your hands, okay? It's in your hands, but you are part of the orchestration of this universal, you know, I'm hearing guided force. So don't feel like, oh my god, I'm going to mess it up. There's nothing you can mess up, okay? The world is as the world is. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Like, do you really manifest, or is everything already and you're just reperceiving that reality and your own? I'm hearing in between the spaces, I'm hearing of that decision that has already been made. Oh my. So take it as you will. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to meditate on that. Six of Cups and the Son of Pentacles. Some of you, I'm seeing, like, if you do have a really nerve-wracking moment here, or two, maybe several, for a number of you, if you're meeting someone who just is very important to you, I would, you know, for a number of you, might be actually listening to some kind of mantra, some music, maybe binaural beats. You'd be amazed at how powerful music can be. Really very powerful. So, you know, if you're freaking out a little bit, like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if that goes wrong? You know, it may be really helpful to focus your, you know, your intention as well. All right. Where, again, you say, well, I can worry about those things. I could have fear, but where do I want to really direct my energy and say, well, you know what? That's actually my intention. My intention is not necessarily to have fear in this moment, to allow fear to be the focus. Interesting. So, you know, it's a matter of guiding possibly your intention and your breath, as I'm hearing that as well. So maybe you're doing some breathing exercises. Yeah, let's clear. I'm hearing you're learning maybe about these things, and this can be in a general way, right? If you also, I don't want to say suffer from anxiety, but if you do have you know, a tendency towards feeling anxious in certain situations, then meditation may be really helpful. Breathing exercises, particular breathing exercises, may be really helpful. Even working with animals, touching animals and grounding the energy, really settling into the root chakra frequency could be really helpful with the wolf as well. Here you're safe and protected. The Four of Cups as well. Yeah, and this is something that maybe, you know, it is a matter of maybe the mind racing. It's like, I don't have to be in that frequency. I can ground my energy and I can really get into, you know, the root chakra frequency. I'm hearing that again. So there's something that you're possibly even focusing on with intention prior to having some sort of encounter here. I'm hearing that with the Empress and the Magician. For a number of you, let's clear it. This comes down to self-talk, feeling like, hey, I'm, you know, yeah, once again, let's clear it. For a number of you, this is something that you are learning about. I'm hearing that again. Or something that you feel you are a little bit, you're wondering about, you're worried. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing that. So it just comes down to, you know, your mantra space, how it is that you present something possibly even, or how you prepare for something here. Let's jump, yeah, 1 second. So, okay, and what else? Cancer. I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, I'm hearing as well, Aries. Some of you are presenting something that is, it feels intimidating a little bit. I'm seeing that with the Lion. Ask for what you want upright. This can feel like something that is maybe even something competitive, where you're like, oh my god, you know, you're looking at the so-called competitors and thinking, wow, well, they all do it like this and they all do it like that. You know, that doesn't have to be your moment, right? Of success, where you say, I did what they did. You know, what is it to you, and what do you want to make of it? Again, meditation can really help you settle into that space where you say, hey, I know what my vision is, I know what I want to accomplish in this space, and I do that, right? And I am the one who's responsible to make sure that I am aware of that intention, you know, as I create what it is that I do. So for a number of you, you're trying to ground, I'm seeing, your frequency in the process of creating what you feel is yours, okay? And it just come down to, you know, your self-confidence. I'm hearing that as well with your mantra, right? You can say, well, I think I deserve this, but then it's like, you know, where is it that I really involve that mantra into every, you know, move that I make in my daily life, right? How do I take on action that inspires that sentiment for me? Horse here upright, and trust your feelings upright. So Rabbit asks for help upright. Some of you really are being guided to even, you know, follow your intuition. I'm hearing that. Maybe to meditate and to inspire, right, your vision here. Okay. So if you're in the head a lot, I would recommend activating the element of water. I have protocols on my website for each element. So if you are somebody who wants to focus more on water here, if you have a lot of earth, a lot of air in your chart, and you want to focus on water, building the empathic energy as well, space, the emotional propensities in your birth chart, specifically geared towards your personal birth chart, geared towards your chart personally, then feel free to tune in there and check that service out and order a private service via that website link. I'll put it in the description box below, but click services, it's the protocol program. So yeah, this is a water element specifically. That might be quite helpful, but of course, you know, even listening to music, listening to certain chakra frequency beats. In your case, I would really recommend the root chakra. I would recommend to focus on grounding the energy here for whatever it is that you're working towards. Let's pull a card here for each of the days of this particular cycle. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 20, 21, 22, 23 is the 6 of Swords in reverse, 24th, 9 of Cups in reverse, 25th is the Ace of Swords in reverse, 26th is the 4 of Wands upright, 27th, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 28th is the Ace of Cups upright, 29th is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 30th is the Star upright, the 1st of May is the 4 of Cups in reverse, the 2nd of May is the Father of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3rd of May is the Mother of Cups upright. Some of you are maybe dealing with someone who is very, very intuitive, very, very sensitive. For a number of you, I'm hearing throat chakra. There is something that you're in love with someone. I'm hearing that, Capricorn, or you got something that you want to feel confident with. Okay, I'm hearing that with the Strength card in the theme as well. Yes, you do want to maybe see yourself in a new way, maybe even when it comes to this person, and you're thinking possibly, how can I do that, you know, in a way where I will feel comfortable as well. It's not just about presenting myself and just doing it, you know, for the sake of doing it. I want to see myself also here in a way where I can see myself. So for a number of you, I'm seeing like, you're almost thinking like, what's going to make me feel comfortable here in her presence? I'm hearing that as well. I want to feel like I'm natural. I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles in reverse. If this is a date, I'm seeing like you want to kind of present in the ways that you can be yourself in, you know? I'm almost seeing as well, like, you know how when you're getting dressed for an event and it's like you want to feel like comfortable, right? You don't want to look nice, whatever you want to, and that's always subjective, but you know, but you don't want to feel uncomfortable. You don't want to feel like you're in a straitjacket, you know? Like, you want to feel, you know, attractive. I'm hearing that. And what does that really mean, right? It comes down to how you feel with yourself. So if you're dressing up in a way, or you feel like you're presenting yourself in a way that's like, I don't want to say stuffy, but like, I don't feel like I'm quite like showing also my best off, in the way of saying that, you know, and that comes down to your confidence, first of all, right? It's like not just what it is, but how it is that you carry it forward. If you feel like you're not able to like really be authentic in that space, then, you know, maybe you want to, you know, really, I'm hearing again, meditate on what your values are here. I'm hearing that with the 4 of Cups in reverse, Father of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, this is maybe something you want to communicate to someone, big time for a number of you, and there are so many maybe ways that you can do that. For a number of you, maybe you're even thinking of a gift here, like something, maybe you're a little nervous, like, will it be received in the way that, you know, if that's the case, I think it really comes down to how you feel in that space as well, Capricorn. You know, think of yourself in terms of the frequency that you would like to emit. So if you are like feeling like, well, technically I got this, but it doesn't feel right. Technically, you know, everyone likes this thing, but I'm not really feeling it, but, you know, you may want to reconsider, okay, your values in that space. Thank you for tuning in, love and light to Capricorn. Let's jump into Virgo. 91 minutes and 35 seconds. And, okay, let's jump into it here for you, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to be jumping into extendeds for each of the signs here with the link in the box below. So if you do feel guided, and you would like to support the channel, of course, everything does help. So thank you for tuning in here to you. And if you do feel guided, of course, to tune into the extendeds, then that link will be in the box below. Just a side note, but let's get on with it here for you, Virgo. 8 of Swords in reverse. So Mercury is in the fellow Earth sign of Taurus. You share that ruler. Some of you, Virgo, I'm seeing you're tired here. Oh my God. Like, you got to take a break here with something. Yeah. No, it's at a limit. I'm hearing you're at a limit. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Swords in reverse. By the time of entering into the cycle, Mercury and Taurus at the zenith degree, let's say around the 20th of April, 21st, even the 22nd, you're pretty much like, I'm saying by the 20th, 21, 24th, 23rd, you're pretty much like, I'm at my limit. I'm hearing that. I can't, I'm not, no more. I'm hearing that. 6 of Cups in reverse. Coming through. For you've identified, you know, maybe where certain changes need to be made in order to help the process of whatever you're involved in, like, move through more smoothly. I'm hearing it like this. For a number of you, there are subtle changes maybe that you feel, you know, in making these just little tweaks, okay? You can dramatically shift the way you feel with your work. I'm hearing that as well. And maybe for a number of you, you're reinvesting your assets. I'm hearing that as well with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands that leads you out. Let's clear it. This is the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th is that Six of Cups in reverse. 25th is the Six of Swords in reverse. For me, something very exciting. You're making a decision with something. You really, again, I'm seeing in the beginning of this particular transit, you've made a decision, and that's the important thing. Or you see it clearly. You're like, okay, I clearly need to make a change for a number of with my diet, with my lifestyle, with my regimen. Definitely. Ace of Wands coming through on the, well, let's see, 20th, 21, 2, 3, 4. The 25th is the Six of Swords in reverse. 26th is the Ace of Wands upright. 27th is the Six of Wands upright. 28th is the Three of Pentacles upright. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 28th is that Three of Pentacles upright. 29th is a Four of Pentacles. Some of you making a decision when it comes to your social interactions or something that maybe you still gotta, for whenever you feel like there's something you gotta still make clear, or you gotta like make a shift here with something. It's something with your resources. I'm hearing that again, your finances, maybe the way that you have something set up here. Three of Pentacles upright and the Four of Pentacles upright. Let's clear it. 9. You even have to clear your head with something here. I'm hearing that on the 29th. The 30th of April, we have that Six of Pentacles upright. You really are getting clear. I'm hearing more and more clear with something. Four of Cups in reverse is on that 1st of May. 2nd of May is the Star upright. And this 3rd of May is a Four of Wands upright. Some of you got to make big decisions here when it comes to, you know, it's exciting because it comes down to your vision, what empowers you, what excites you. I'm getting a little bit of that frequency of vibration that came through in the Cap reading for the series. And the timestamp there for Capricorn is 75 minutes and 30 seconds. So just a side note. Also put the timestamps in the description box. But yeah, this right there, 75 minutes and 30 seconds. For a number of you, you're really thinking though also about your bigger vision here. And it comes down to your lifestyle. You're realizing, Virgo, is that the little steps that you take, they add up, okay? So, you know, making subtle changes, I'll say it like that, makes a big shift, I'm hearing down the line. So Father of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, you're really wanting to make sure that you're hitting your priorities when it comes to the bigger vision. So maybe for a number of you, you're realizing, well, I need to reschedule. I'm hearing my lifestyle. I'm here all together, and it's actually really exciting. So Virgo, thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump into your extended link in the bio box below. Thank you for tuning in here to you. Thank you for connecting, and we'll jump into the next sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, we're here at 95 minutes and 44 seconds. Some of you are getting ready to present something. You're going to meet with someone. It's a very important meeting. I'm hearing that. You want to make sure that you're ready for it, that, you know, you put everything that you needed to put into place. Sounds like somebody's singing out there, prior to really, you know, investing in this officially. Are they yelling? Are they shouting? Are they laughing? Are they singing? Okay. Someone's going to present something. Oh boy. Ace of Wands upright on the 20th. 21st, Six of Cups. 22nd. Someone's a little nervous. They're like, I don't really want to know how it goes. I just want, yeah. It's like you're questioning. You're like closing your eyes, like almost like, you know, when you send a message to someone, you're like, I don't want to check. I don't want to see if they responded. Father of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it. Ace of Swords in reverse. 6 is a Nine of Cups in reverse. 27th is the Seven of Wands upright. 28th, Ace of Pentacles. Let's clear it. Upright. Someone's going to be pregnant. I'm here on that. Mother of Pentacles in reverse on the 29th. 30th is the Nine of Swords upright. On the 1st of May, we have the Eight of Wands upright. Someone's planning a date here with someone. I'm here on that. Hangman coming through on the 2nd of May. 3rd of May is the Ten of Wands upright. You lead up with the High Priestess upright and the Seven of Swords upright. Let's clear it around. Okay, I'm hearing Leo. Someone is looking at someone. I'm hearing the profile. They're really attracted to somebody here. They got a vision. They're like, okay. They're thinking, this is how I want to carry it out. I'm hearing that. Father of Cups upright. Hermit in reverse. The Three of Swords upright. And the Daughter of Wands in reverse. There's a lot that is building here. I'm hearing as a storyline. I'm hearing as also an official presentation moment. I'm hearing that. So for a number of you, I'm hearing Leo again. There's something that you maybe already like kind of planned Now it's like I just want to carry it out. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Pentacles here at the tail end of April. Let's clear it on ground. Some of you have made a decision. I'm hearing a move. Some of you are wanting to maybe even like give someone something, like to share something with someone. For a number of you, maybe you're actually physically moving, or there's a new something. I'm hearing someone's in town. I'm hearing that with the Chariot sitting over the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that maybe you make a decision, like it's kind of last minute possibly. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Moon in reverse. Some of you have even content, like something you want to carry out. Again, I'm hearing it's like a plan of some kind, like it's something that maybe even you were thinking, I want to maybe communicate this. It's something that maybe you even curated and you're getting ready to kind of share it. I'm hearing that with the Moon in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. It could also be something you're confessing. For me, though, it's a gift. It's something you would like to extend to someone. So thank you for tuning in. A little light to you, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in here to you. And let's jump into the next sign here, Libra. We've got 98 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay. Dear Libra, and I think by that time we will have just Gemini left, and that'll be that. Okay, so all right, let's jump into it. Gemini, thank you for tuning in. A little light to you here, and let's see what is at play. Libra. Do we say Gemini? Libra. Let's clear it and ground. Okay. Someone is possibly a little bit confused. I'm hearing that they're thinking, you know, they don't know. I'm hearing someone's wondering. They're like, how do they see me? I'm hearing that. They're like, I don't know if she's like looking at me or if I'm looking at her. Like, should I look at her or is she looking at me? I'm hearing that. All right. Let's clear it and ground. Pull a card here. Okay, well, this is what I'm getting. If you are, by the way, this is a channel message in addition to a tarot card reading. If you are wondering about something by the 25th, you'll pretty much know what's going on here. That's how I'm hearing it, but the world's bright. Of course, it's always a matter of how you interpret it as well, but there's just something maybe you are making a decision on as well by that time. Let's clear it. It's a decision of an industry maybe that you want to get involved in. I'm hearing that as well with the world bright. Let's clear it. By way of that decision, there is a really big next step I'm seeing that you take with the Devil upright that leads you out on the 27th approximately of April. By that time, we will have already started really gaining some traction with this Mercury and Taurus, in terms of degree at least. And it's always what you make it, right? But and there's something that maybe even like is actually created or you've built it. It's like, oh, okay, well, I realize how I want to, I realize how I see this. I'm hearing that as well. Something starts to become more clear. It almost crystallizes. And it's something that you are a little bit worried about, though, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Like, yeah, no, it's like I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit like kind of confused. I'm hearing that, but at the same time, so there's something maybe of a surprise. There's an element of surprise. Like, as much as I can prepare for this, even I still don't know, it's something maybe even you're putting finishing touches on. You're trying to balance something out. It's like something strategic. Let's clear it. Oh, these cards feel kind of warm because of this candle I have sitting here. Oh my, it's like emitting this like really intense heat. It's really, really, really intense heat. It's got 2 wicks, this candle. Let's clear it. Coyote, learn from your mistakes. Upright. Someone is like gonna gift someone something. I'm seeing that as well. They're like, well, I hope that they'll be receptive. I'm hearing that. Someone's a little bit worried. Like, I don't know how it's going to be received. Lizard dream. But it's something overall exciting is what I'm getting. And it's like, there's a lot of dreaming here. A lot of dreaming with the dolphin in reverse, cooperate with others in reverse. For a number of you, this does come down to something of your financial situation as well. I'm seeing you trying to get over some hump here. Maybe, it's like at a certain point you were considering, like there was a question here, and then it becomes really clear. I'm hearing that again with this world upright on the 25th, okay? And by that point, it's like, okay, I don't have the kind of question that I had before where it's like, well, is this, the direction I'm moving in? Now it's more like, I know I'm moving this direction, but, I still have these micro questions. I'm hearing the micro undulations in my mind's eye, like, of where this may go, For a number of you, it's something you're planning, and it's like, well, it could go a number of ways. For a number of you, it may be the self-talk space that we start to really realize is really at play in this storyline. It's like, I realize how much my thoughts play a role, and how much the self-talk is, really, again, I'm hearing important, actually, when it comes to, let's clear it. somebody is definitely working with their mind. I'm hearing at this time their self-talk. I'm hearing the mental, yeah, how they somebody wants to even communicate. They're a little worried. Mother Cups, Ace of Cups, Mother One's reversed. Someone's really, yeah, they want to make a good impression. I'm hearing that, but they want to make a move in this direction. I'm getting the energy that came through in the Capricorn reading as well. You might want to go check, out the Capricorn. It was the timestamp, 75 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 75 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah, there's something that you're just like, yeah, it really comes down to how you see it. I'm seeing that. So it's not so much what it is, it's how I see it. And, you know, you're being gentle with yourself in that process. You're being patient. Possibly as well, where you say, I don't need to figure it out, it doesn't need to be perfect, I can, you know, sort of, you know, also see where it goes. I'm seeing that with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's clear, yeah, you might even be healing from something here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that card just popped right out like that. Horse, trust your feelings, upside down, sitting on the Six of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, it's something where you said, hey, you know, maybe you walked away from something and you said, I don't know what I'm stepping into next. It's just, I know that I can't see it as like a, you know, all or nothing situation. I'm hearing that as well, where it's like, I'm either in it or I'm not, or it's either working out or it's not. So maybe though, for a number of you, you know, there was a sensation of defeat that you actually officially released, and that would be, I'm seeing more around the 20th, 21st, let's clear it, 22nd, 23rd. You've reached maybe some sort of point here of making peace with, you know, what has been at play. And for a number of you, it is sort of unraveling the thoughts in the mind that are unhelpful to, you know, your I'm hearing your aura, interesting, your auric field, like, of also perception. So there's something about your vision of what you create that maybe is changing, and you're realizing, hey, it's just so much a matter of, you know, my self-talk. Okay, thank you for tuning in, Libra. We're going to jump into your extended view, link in the box below. Let's jump into Gemini. Thank you for tuning in, Gemini. You're the last sign here out. 10, okay, 104, 30, yeah, 10, 4, 30. So that might be a little clue for a number of you. Maybe it's a time and so on. Let's clear it around, dear Gemini. All right, I'm seeing there's a little bit of pressure here, a little bit of this feeling, you know, somebody maybe feels like a little bit intense about something here, but yeah, let's get back to it once again. 10, 4, 10, 4, 30. Someone's even maybe, let's clear it. Some of you had to, I'm seeing someone had to say goodbye to someone, and it's like, that's that. Like, there's no more trying to make it work and make it perfect and make them understand and make sense of it. And for a number of you, realizing, and it's very much in line with the energy that came through in the Libra reading as well, I am feeling there could be some overlap there. I'm seeing the number 5, 7, 5 to 7, 7 p.m., 57. Somebody, maybe it's related to job. Somebody maybe leaves a job or work or something. They're like, that's it. Like, I just have to do this, like, for my own myself, like my own sanity. I'm hearing that even with the raccoon in reverse. Like, maybe someone's just taking a break from something. Maybe they're telling their boss, hey, like, I just can't come into work. This is just like too much for me. I'm hearing that, like, this is just getting a little bit like crazy out of hand. Like, so they're maybe taking some time here. Unicorn, use imagination. You know, someone's realizing that they're keeping their vibration high is so important. It's like almost everything, I'll say. Okay, like, at a certain point, it's like I have to make sure that I am still inspired, you know, and the money or whatever you're making from whatever this is not the point. Okay, it's not the success. It is the ability to feel successful in every moment, regardless of how much we so-called make. In other words, like, you know, if you're making a lot of money from something but it's draining you, then why, you know, what does that mean to you in that moment? To be really honest with that, I'm saying is your point now. So for a number of you, maybe you're saying, hey, like, I don't need to make this like reality that everyone else dreams of my own as well. And, you know, maybe you're deciding to take a step back from something that at a certain point maybe even was your own dream, and you're saying, hey, it doesn't need to continue to be my dream if I don't feel like it feels real to me. So let's clear. Yeah, I'm hearing Leo, you're dealing with someone who maybe it was just a lot of drama. Like, it was just like kind of just annoying at a certain point, like weighing on the back of your mind. Like, I don't want to even, like, it's just not worth it. Like, for a number of you, it just comes down to confidence. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe there was something that was just beating you down a little bit. Like, I'm not attracted to this anymore. Like, this is just not where I see myself. I'm hearing as well in the future. So why would I like remain in this situation? I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Libra. So again, you may want to check that reading out. There could be some overlap there. Let's clear it around you. Somebody here, though, they even like registered something, and I'm hearing 10, 4, 30. This is the number of your timestamp, but one second. This reduces to 7. Something was a little, yeah, heated. Ten of Swords upright, Father Swords, like something is final here, like justice. Like someone's trying to just kind of make peace with where they're at with something. Let's clear it and ground. Yeah, some of you, you're dealing with a Libra. I'm seeing like there was a lot of drama here. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of drama here. It's like, all I need to know is that that's not going to be the situation. I'm hearing that. Like, maybe you decided to step away from something. You kind of maybe even had to, like, make something, like, really clear to someone, like, hey, like, I am not interested in this. Like, and I'm really sorry if that's the interpretation, but it's like, I'm not interested in this. Like, so yeah, some of you possibly even, there's someone who really wants to even like communicate with you, but you have to put a handle on that. It can be related to your career. Some of you are in an environment that's just like, there's a lot of drama going on here. Gemini, like, it's just like not worth it at a certain point. You're like, listen, I just, no more. Maybe there's even something getting kind of complicated with the Ten of Swords upright. So, okay, let's count per day. The 20th, we've got that Ten of Swords upright. 21st is the Father of Swords upright. Wow. Yeah, someone's like even trying to like forget about somebody. They're like, I don't want to like keep thinking about this. Justice upright, like whatever it is, like you're trying to just kind of get something off of your mind. Like maybe someone's trying to guilt trip you. Like there's something related to finances here, money. It's like, I don't know, no. Two of Wands upright on the 23rd. For some of you, this may be a career move that you're making, okay? It's like, yeah, the career was not really helping me think, you know, more positively about things, and that's something important to me. I'm hearing that, like the way that my job makes me feel at the end of the day. Some of you making big moves when it comes to the way your job makes you feel, okay? It's like, yeah, if it's not making me feel good, I'm not gonna be doing that for too long, you know? Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this is someone maybe who you were involved in. It could be socially, and you're just making decisions not to interact with certain people at certain times because it's just not, yeah, it's just not, and it could be like someone's frequency. It's like, I'm not going to let their frequency and their energy kind of define my energy field. So some of you are you're deciding to take a break even from some space. You're making a jump from some space. For now, you're doing clearing and cleansing. Some of you were dealing with someone who's extremely dramatic, extremely drama prone, possibly narcissistic, gaslighting energy. I'm seeing that as well. You're just like ready to let go of that. It could even be something that's like so-called a joke, but it just at the end of it just doesn't make you feel good. Yes. And so with the Four of Cups in reverse preceding that Nine of Swords upright, this is 20th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody getting really private with your personal life as well. And, you know, definitely. And this is maybe something that you feel you've made a huge change with when it comes to this energy, you know, space. And it may be over time. Okay. The Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you deciding not to share your personal life with, you know, trying to have more boundaries in that space because maybe somebody crossed a line here, or maybe several. And yeah, maybe several people maybe did, or maybe several times. So there's just something like, I'm hearing you've decided it's just much easier just to sever the ties. Like there's no more room for that. Like some of you have made a really strong executive decision here to step away from some space that maybe did mean a lot to you at a certain point, but it just wasn't feeding your personal mantra in a way that was helpful or healthy really to you possibly as you feel it. And that's always this is a general reading. So always meditate on the energy, see how it resonates with you personally, watch the other signs as well if you do feel guided. But the Mother of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, there's something that you make more room for, and it is healing ultimately with the Ace of Cups upright. You know, you have to be ready for that with the Ace of Cups upright. Make peace with saying, hey, they're just not going to be the person that I thought they were. They're just not going to see things the way that I see it. They're just not going to be in that space that I want them to be in necessarily. And I have to make peace with that too. So if someone is at a point in their life where they're not able to offer, you know, a certain vibration, right, to the connection, then how do I say, hey, well, I see it in my way and that's enough, okay? I don't need to convince them. They don't need to be on board with me. I don't need to make peace with them in the way that I feel it needs to be made. I do what I can. I don't need to make them feel what I feel as well back. So there is something that maybe you just step away from, and that's the important thing with the Father Swords upright. You say, I saw it, I see it, and I make peace with it. I'm hearing that just like that. Mother Wands in reverse. And always you have to see it for your, you know, your situation, but with the Mother Wands in reverse, for a number of you, there is something that you're sorting out. Maybe you're actually like moving and you're situating stuff, like you're resituating stuff. For a number of you, maybe you've decided that there is just also something that just doesn't, just doesn't work for you. And the Ace of Swords upright, you know, the more we call things out that don't work for us, you know, the more we are free enough to move in a direction that feels right. With the Ace of Swords upright, let's clear it. Nine of Cups in reverse, Father of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles upright. You lead out of this cycle of the Mercury and Taurus period into Mercury in Gemini with the Magician in reverse sitting at the base of the Ace of Cups upright. The most important thing here, Gemini, that you remember is that this is a journey, okay? Everything you create in this space leads to another point in the plot, right? So nothing is like permanent, okay? That's the beauty of energy, is that it is constantly in flux and in motion. Okay, what goes up comes down and vice versa. So knowing that and not feeling overly attached to the outcome, I think, is the most important thing at this point in the game for you. With the Ace of Cups upright, the Magician in reverse, it's not so much what it is and what it has become and where it was and where it now is and in the future where it will be, but more so, how is it that I make peace with, again, I'm hearing that, my own story at every moment in time, where I'm honest with myself, where I'm authentic in my own skin. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Wands in reverse. And if something just didn't feel right, looking at it as, hey, I can always like say to myself that I see something different now and I want to make peace with that too. And maybe for a number of you, there was this trouble with saying what you really wanted, or there was something that just didn't quite fit. It maybe just didn't quite resonate with you, and maybe it did with another, and it's like, well, why does their personal truth have to be my own? It doesn't have to be my own. Mother Wands in reverse. I make my own decisions. I make my own moves. I am my story, and I want to make peace with that. Wow, again. So for a number of you, this could be with your career, maybe to a certain point, you could be very successful at something even, and, you decide, like, once and for all, like, it's just not worth it to, keep doing this just because it has been successful, okay, as well. And maybe you're taking a strikeout. You're kind of taking a so-called risk and saying, hey, like, I'm going to risk my so-called reputation even with what I've already created to continue to be authentic with myself and my creative assets and my creative voice. I'm hearing that, where I innovate what I do. And sometimes that, if you're an entrepreneur, sometimes it can be really, really challenging to have created something that really worked for you at a certain point in time, right? And to say, hey, like, I'm gonna, create something new now, that can be really, really, really daunting, especially those of you who have really, let's say, grown even within a certain space. You've developed even a connection to certain people in that space. It can be very challenging to make a story, of that even, and say that it continues and goes on. I'm not sure. For a number of you, feel like maybe you're graduating from something here with a little bit with the Mother of Cups in reverse and with the Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in between the two. It's like you have to see it as something that continues. I'm hearing that might be the thing that helps, most when it comes to what comes of your story. I'm hearing in your story, in also in this person's eyes. Some of you you've known someone, and it was a dream at a point, but then it was like, okay, well, and it's not necessarily that you don't want to do what you did with that person anymore, but it's just, it maybe just occupies a different role in your life now, right? It's like, well, it used to be that, it no longer is that. And maybe that's something that it troubles you. Maybe for a number of you, you're actually moving, or you're physically apart from someone, and it's like, that's not your ideal situation, but it is something that you want to empower, okay, maybe someone else with. Oh, so for a number of you, maybe you realize, like, somebody's having a tough time with something, okay, and, you don't want it to kind of just, like, be that, okay? It's like, I want it to be something that can really, be empowering at the end of the day. Like, yeah, for a number of you, this is something that maybe you feel you have a lot of potential for, but you're just a little bit nervous with. So, Gemini, thank you for tuning in. Living light to you. We're going to jump into your extended link in the box below. I'm seeing the 25th here, and there could be a particular focus on that date. For a number of you, there's something that maybe you decide, like, it's just, I'm hearing, like, you're weighing things out, okay? You're making a decision here. It feels possibly very, very, very involved. There might be things that you feel others may not approve of, and that's not your problem. I'm hearing that as well, right? At the end of the day, it has to make sense to you. Thank you for tuning in to you. Thank you for your likes, and I'll see you guys in the next readings. Bye.